Child, let's see how this goes. We're going to see how this goes.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you. Put you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
Listen, I know y'all want to get to the tea, and baby, we will. But for those of y'all that's been living under a rock, baby, my name is Santana. I only been on YouTube since like 2016. Started off going viral, telling stories about my crazy life. A couple of years later, I started doing ratchet recipes, went viral on TikTok. Then I opened up a channel, Aligning Souls, where I was, using my spiritual and psychic gifts to help the girls and whip them back into alignment. In other words, baby, she's gifted. And see, now I'm here to share all of those gifts on one channel. Beside me, whether it's a deep dive, a commentary video, cooking, music, reading horoscopes, baby, if I want to upload a video of me picking my nose and breathing for 60 minutes, I'ma do it. My house, my rules. I mean, I just ask that y'all follow me over on Twitter so I can stop talking to myself. And before you go and try to seek help and seek therapy, baby, seek me. Go to my website and book yourself a personal reading if you need one. Now, feel free to sound off in the comments, but be respectful and act like you got that act right. Now, this channel is for critical thinkers. We may not always agree. You may not always even like me. But one thing's for sure, your life will be changed after experiencing me. So subscribe. Now, enough of me rambling, child. I think we made it past the part that was needed to get this video monetized, child. Nah, YouTube be going. Let's get into it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Well, so we're going to see how this goes. We going to see how this goes, because I probably should have waited till tomorrow to do this. I probably should have waited till tomorrow to do this. Yeah, I probably should have did a couple of videos first and then said. So we're going to see. We're going to see. But I put the link inside of the comment box. The link is inside of the comment box. So use the link. Let's get this shit going. Let's get this shit going. Go ahead and like the video.
But the universe is V, double T to the Y, and it won't stop till I wake up and realize that I am the 1, 2, 3. I am the bitch that these other niggas need. How you gonna escape when I am the key? That for everywhere I go, they say following me like damn. Get back on track, back to who I am. Every day is numbered in this lifespan. Look in the mirror, tell myself again. Self-love and happiness is all about a God's plan. I wanna be happy, doing what I please, trying to do what I need, whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy.
Like he making hella meals. Bitch, I be gone off half a pill. I'm trying to tell you, he the homie for real. Little nigga, that's on us. Yeah, that's on us. He already know what's up. Go to him, he hook it up. No, you cannot get a cut. Bitch, I'm hot, don't fuck it up. Okay, so I don't even know how this shit works. This is my first time doing this. I've seen people do it before. Sometimes people do like a number that you call, and then sometimes people use StreamYard. So I don't know exactly how it works using StreamYard. I have no idea. But I think the link in the comment box should be working. This link right here. This is awkward as hell. This is very awkward as hell. I feel like what I'm probably gonna do, what I may end up doing. Thank you, Ohana. Thank you, Nell Bob. Thank you, Darrell. We'll see how I feel because I don't know about doing live reviews because then I feel like I gotta perform and then I might be like overly conscious, trying not to offend nobody. Because y'all not literally, I just got a message and I had to block this bitch. Okay. Wait, let me put it in the comments again for the new people that's coming in. Utilize the link. I don't know if I'm gonna put this whole thing up or if I'm gonna just chop it up. I don't know. This is my first time doing this shit, like I said. Y'all been asking for me to do the call-in, so here we are. Okay. But just letting y'all know now, because let me show you this message that I just got, this comment, because I told y'all I read all comments. I read each and every comment. Just letting you know, you ever send some shit like this, you getting blocked. Okay? You see this right here? Oh. This shit right here. How are you body shaming Mariah Lynn? You leave me a comment like that, you automatically getting blocked. I'm 31. I am not in the business of explaining myself. And if you don't understand that jokes is just jokes, okay? So a lot of people like to project. But child, where y'all motherfuckers at? Come on, call in. How does this work? I need to maybe Google a tutorial to make sure I'm even doing this shit right, because maybe motherfuckers is already called in and I don't know it. Let me see. StreamYard, invite guests. Go like the video again while I figure this shit out. It's the first time kinks.
If I'm for the streets, then you will not police if you be my man, nigga. I swear I'm out there. Can't deal with this though. I'm halfway out there. For the streets, summer. I swear I'm out there. Can't deal with this though. I'm halfway out there. For the streets, summer. I'm about to get naked.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually post it on YouTube as well. Let me post it on YouTube as well. Okay. Use this link. We gotta figure out a better way to do this. It gotta be a better way to do this other than me just sitting here. Because this is awkward as hell. Okay? Why I feel like you raised me, LMAO. Been stalking you since 2015 before the hair. I know that's right. Because the girls don't know. We started off doing natural hair. Okay? We started off as a hair guru. Okay? What? Child, well, wait. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, this is OD. Okay. Don't none of y'all hoes want to call in. You don't have to be on camera. Is it free? Yes, it's free. You literally just calling on to talk about baddies. It can be audio or visual. You don't have to be on camera. You can do this. You can have a talking head like this. Okay. Oh, finally somebody. I know that's right. What's going on? What is going on?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, boo boo. What is going on?
Hey, babe. First of all, I love you. Okay, I've been watching you for like years. Back when you had like story times, I'll watch you all the time. So like, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm talking to you. I'm kind of fangirling right now. I am. I'm gonna lie.
I know that's right. As you should be. As you should be.
Okay, so we're talking about baddies. First of all, I feel like this season is mid, honestly. Only because it's so many people, it makes it like, ugh, it's too much to watch. Like, it's way too much going on, honestly. Jela is doing the absolute most. I know you don't want to talk about the Gretchen thing, but
y'all can talk about it. Y'all can talk about it. You can tell how you feel. Listen, I'm not going.
Well, you know what? You know what?
Exactly how you feel. Exactly.
I don't like. Okay, I'm from LA, so out here, like if you hear that, it's like watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? But I also lived in Jersey for a year, and I see how like normalized it is down there with them saying it. So I really just think it depends on where you're from. But also they were making it seem like she was saying it with a hard ER and calling her that. And I was like, she wasn't doing that. Like she wasn't saying it like that. Okay, if she's around people who are saying they're making her uncomfortable, yes, she should stop. You know what I'm saying? But she was not calling them the N-word. So the way they were trying to spin it, I wasn't feeling it. So honestly, I give her the MVP because I don't know if that was episode 3 or episode 4. She was fighting like 7 females. You know what I'm saying? And she did not stop, and she was doing her thing. Win, loss, draw, she still was swinging. So I kind of like her, even though she said it or not. I like her. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Can y'all hear her in the chat? If you can hear her in the chat, put like a random emoji. Because I need to make sure I'm doing this shit right. If y'all can hear her in the chat, can y'all put like a random emoji?
Hopefully they can hear it. Yeah. Okay, they can.
Okay, they can hear you. Okay, so how do you feel about Kali? Because that's another thing that I'm seeing is that everybody is saying like Kali is like Tasiki part 2. How do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like she's a heavy hitter?
I like her. I did feel like the first episode when she came in, or second episode, whatever it was, she was doing a bit too much. But you know, when you want that spotlight and you want to get on next season, that just seems to be like the recipe that you have to do. Is either you kissing Natalie's behind, or you're gonna do team too much and be a fighter. And it seems like that's what she's going for, and she's definitely tearing the girls up. So I mean, it is what it is. I don't think she's a Tasiki, but you know, I think she's cool. She's entertaining to watch. I just honestly feel like it's just way too many people. Like, I feel like I'm watching the LA Rams. Like, it's just
it's like a whole football team.
Yes, it's too many people. I'm trying to figure out what else happened. I feel like the Paramount wasn't needed.
Let me see. I'm gonna just go through screenshots and just tell me to stop.
Okay. Stop.
Right here.
I'm loving her this season. Yes. I'm loving Scotty this season. I've never been a Scotty fan, but I'm loving how neutral she is. And even if it's like something her homegirls may not like, or she may not be like tagging on with everybody else, she's showing us a Scotty that we want to show. So I like her this season. Actually, my first season that I like her. Okay.
Really? First season?
Yeah, I really wasn't a fan of her. She was kind of like annoying me. She was always like, why are you here? Like, that's what it gave.
Really? You felt like she was like a tag along, like a groupie?
Yeah, she was like Natalie's.
I mean, she do kind of get +1. Like,
yeah, she definitely gives Natalie +1.
She do kind of get +1.
Natalie got the coin, so I mean, you got to do what you got to do when you want to be in the limelight. So I mean,
okay. Did you recognize her outfit? Like, how did you feel about her outfit?
I honestly didn't even pay attention until now. I mean,
oh baby.
Oh wow. Okay. I
think that's what she was going for. Was
it's giving Fashion Nova.
Like when they rush, shit, the shit, yes. Like they see it on a celebrity and rush it out.
Right. It's giving Nicki Minaj versus Fashion Nova or Temu. I cannot. That's probably why I didn't notice it. But you have more pictures because I can't.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Just to make this flow easier, I think I'm gonna do that for everybody. I'm gonna just go through the screenshots. If you got something to say stop. If you done talking about that screenshot, just say next, child.
Okay. Next. Okay, pause. Okay. So I feel like honestly the Claremont twins, like I just don't like, other than us seeing them on TV and it's been years, like I just feel like they could have been left. Like we didn't really need them. You know what I'm saying? And it's clear that one of the Claremont twins really don't mess with Jela. Like it seems like one of them do. I don't know if you paid attention to the confessionals, and when she was talking to him, one of them was rolling their eyes. I don't know if you peeped that.
I definitely did.
Okay, yeah. One of them rolled their eyes, so it seems like one of them messes with Jela and the other one doesn't. But it's also giving very botched twins because they look like two different people, like two different identities. Like they should not be the Claremont twins anymore. I don't know who the hell they are no more. But
wait, where that shit at? Hold up.
Oh, I love Jela. I love Jela. We don't have many times. Oh.
Yeah, they definitely don't like her.
Yeah, she's definitely giving like, I'm not here for her. But I mean, I hope, you know, I know you got other people waiting, but I hope like, you know, they start to let people go so we can actually start to see more, because it's giving like, it's just so much going on that I don't know what the heck's going on, for real.
Okay.
I hope you start doing this more. I love you so much. I always watch your videos and I wish you the best.
Thank you so much, baby. Have a good one, Des.
You too.
What's going on, Leanna? What's going on?
Hi, how you doing? I just want to say, first of all, I love your videos. You are so funny, and I be really agreeing with you. First of all, I cannot stand Jela. I don't like her. I think she do too much. I think that she honestly should leave. I think she's not really old per se, but I'm just tired of her. And I agree with the other one. I think the Claremont twins honestly don't like her. And I wouldn't like either.
They don't.
I really don't like, and I don't care if people hear this, I really don't like Jela. Like, I don't like her attitude. I don't think that she is that bad. You know, I'd rather deal with Natalie than her. I'm really sick and tired of Jela. And I agree with you about Natalie. I think I love Natalie because Natalie like just kind of says what's on her mind. She's not really afraid, you know, and I feel like she's matured since her bad girl days. So yes, I've been watching Baddies since, well, maybe about a year, but I recently just started watching all of them. I went all the way back to South and got done with all of them. Yes. So you said what?
How long did it take you? Like, did you watch like everything all in like one day, or was it like?
It was probably maybe every other day, but when I start watching the show, I can't really stop. So I got through them pretty quickly. And at first I liked it, but then it seemed like when East came, it's just drama. And I understand what you're saying. Like they just got done with filming the reunion for East, and all of a sudden now it felt like a continuation of East. They got the same people. Like, I don't know. I'm getting a little tired of them.
Yeah, it's fighting. It's part too. It definitely does. I feel like they should have, you know, had a bit of a break and, you know, gave us time to miss them. But nah, they said no. Y'all bitches about to get this shit now. So
exactly. Yes.
Did you have anything in particular, like with the? Because I can go through the screenshots if you want. Like if you
not really. I like how you were able to I know about they went all crazy about the with Gretchen, but I like how you approached that. And I have really similar beliefs. My family's from New York. My dad is from Long Island and my mom's from Queens. So and I'm Puerto Rican too. So I kind of I've seen things. So some stuff that don't offend me as much as other people. But pretty much, I feel like this season it's just a lot of really a lot of just stupid drama that's really not real. I don't like any of the new people, especially can't like the stupid one that got two different faces. It's like her skin tone is different. I don't like her. She pissed me off with that whole wig thing. I didn't think that was that funny, but I understand why. I don't like that girl. Dia, whatever her stupid name is. I think she's stupid. I think she just wants camera time. Oh, I'm gonna fight Gretchen. Girl, shut up. Like, shut your stupid mouth. You are lucky that you're on this damn show because nobody knows you, really, And if they do know, I'm sorry. If y'all in the comments do know, I apologize. But I never seen
Nobody know her. Don't know her.
I just really speak my mind. You know, I've been learned to just speak my mind, and you know, I got a lot of enemies because you know what, I have different beliefs and stuff.
What's your rising sign? What's your big three?
So I've started recently looking into that. I'm a Leo, right? But I found out my moon yesterday was a Libra. But I'm still learning. I'm still getting into it. I want to learn a little bit more because finding out that I'm also part Libra, it kind of explains some things about me. So,
and you said Libra moon?
Yes, Libra moon. Yes.
Yeah, that means you wishy-washy. You know.
Wishy-washy.
The two-faced ones. No, it's some Libra placements. Very two-faced.
I'm not. No, I feel like I really shine in my Leo-ness, though. I'm a mature Leo. I feel like I'm mature.
And that's what a Leo would say. That's exactly what a Leo would say.
What are you? What are you? What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Capricorn rising.
Okay. Yeah, you got a lot, and I mess with all men for all those different signs. And look, I'm still single, still trying to find somebody.
Aww.
Yes, I'm lonely. I want to know what my future husband gonna be like. I like Asian men, so.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm a little different.
Oh, you trying to be the next Asian doll? I know that's right.
I know, right? Let me try to get on Baddies too. I feel like I could.
Your name could be or some shit. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like me and the Claremont twins would do a lot better job than her and Jela. And I agree. I think honestly they can't stand her. Then I didn't like how Tommy just came in at the end. Like, girl, why you on a high horse, on a stupid white horse, looking retarded? Your cellulite in your butt ain't looking right. Like. I don't know. Some of these women, you know, they need to have makeup on, and then Meatball. God, Meatball.
How do you feel about Meatball? Did you like her before the show?
Well, at first I did, but then just seeing tweets and just how she acts, and then I don't like how she dresses. I get that you like to be a tomboy. That's cute and all, but you're on television. People are seeing you. You know, you can't be sitting here. The same thing with Biggie. I like Biggie a little bit more than you do, but I'm not liking the way. Not really like.
I do already.
I'm sorry, but back on Meatball, like I just don't like her. I feel like she needs to start dressing more to the part. You know, you're on television. You know, regardless of what television, you're on TV. You're in a house.
At least Biggie tries. Like I give her that. She tries very hard, but she tries. You know,
she needs to go. Like Rolly did with her 5,000 surgeries. She need to go to go. Yeah, fix her chin. I was just staring at her chin. I do like her, but you know she.
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh, girl, you just made the cut. You just made the cut. You might.
I know, right?
You got to audition for Baddies Hawaii next season.
Exactly. Or they need to do what they did, Southwest, East. Did they do North?
No, they didn't do that yet. That's either next or like Baddies.
They need to do Baddies North. But I'm out here in Georgia though. I live close by.
You don't miss your chance. They done did Baddies South already.
Nah, I know, right? Well, when it's Baddies South, I probably was still in high school, so there's no way. I mean, but I thought Krishan was younger than what she was.
How you feel about Krishan?
How I know about Krishan.
That's your demographic. That's y'all Gen Z. Y'all love Krishan down. So how you feel about his friend?
I have a wishy-washy. I feel like I found just some weird stuff about the baby, and just she and there's a video or something. It's and don't go off of everything I say, but it says something like she tried to kill her child by going in a hot tub. I'm like, because she tried to get an abortion, but the doctor said she was too far to not get one. So I'm like, so she tried to kill her baby. Then she came out with this whole condition the child supposedly has. I just seen it today.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought for 1 second.
Okay.
What the fuck is this? Hold on.
My baby no more, bro. You're not listening. I am listening, Moda. Let me just get this abortion. Leave it alone. For real, I don't want to be baby so much, bro.
Oh my God.
Crazy, right?
Let me replay that one more time because I've never seen that scene and nobody has ever mentioned that in my comments before. Wait.
I ain't baby no more, bro. You're not listening. I am listening, Moda. Let me just get this abortion. Leave it alone.
Is that Tasiki?
It sounds like her.
I think that is Tasiki.
That might be her. Cause yes, I seen this video. You see, I researched this because after I seen the video that you posted about, the baby, I just wanted to get some more information, and I found this, and I said, are you freaking serious? I wonder if Sky has seen this, because yes, she tried to boil her damn baby in a hot tub because she didn't want it. Tried to have an abortion. You should have never got pregnant. Should have never had sex with Blueface. Blueface. And then I'm sorry, what's her name? What do you call her? What is the white girl? Aubrey. Talk about Blueface, man. Blueface group. Girl, are you freaking serious? Blueface group? And she still said it. Blueface group? Girl. That don't make no damn sense.
Have you ever seen the other Aubrey on any other reality shows?
I have not, but I found out she was tied with Diddy. She has something tied with Diddy. Cause there's a Tubi show called The Downfall of Diddy. And so I watched it the other day, and she pop up talk about the group she used to be in that Diddy, had, and she got kicked out. And so yes, I seen her before, but honestly, I feel like she's trying to get some pussy, because I seen how she been rubbing on the cleanse and sitting on whatever her damn name is, Sukihana best friend, laughing. I'm just like, okay, are you here to get a bag, or are you here to get some pussy? I mean, I ain't mad at you, but
that's how I felt about Saya last season. That's exactly how I felt about Saya.
Yes, because she doing a little bit too much touchy feely. I mean, I have nothing wrong with that, but it's giving mixed, like, what's going on. But I like Scotty. I didn't like the outfit she was wearing. It looked a little cute to me. It did remind me of Nicki Minaj. Even before you said it, I was like, that looks very familiar. And then I'm like, wait a minute, is that supposed to be some like Temu bootleg, like Nicki Minaj? Zeus ain't got enough money to make, these. You obviously having relationships with Lemon Pepper, so he can't, give you an extra money to get you at least something that looks like it, because that looks like some child.
As much money as they making.
Exactly. Put some arts and crafts butterflies and on a yellow dress. Child. No. But honestly, she's doing better this season. I feel like she's trying to be the MPV. Girl, you are not that delusional. You know what the fuck be going on in this damn house. I'm telling you. I feel like a lot of the stuff you be saying is true. Like, I really do feel like it's acting, or somebody's coaching them, because some of the stuff is just a little weird. But anyway, that's all. I just wanted to come on and give my little opinions. I really wanted to say that I hate Jela.
Wait, what did you
I'm just sticking to that. Mariah is annoying to me, and that girl did not bump her. That girl did not bump her at all. She just wanted to fight. So, no, she might have put it on her, but I didn't see that girl bump.
Wait, how do you feel about KaliWae? Do you feel like she's a heavy hitter?
I feel like she did okay, but I feel like the girl, when she kicks her, like you said, it causes somebody to be off balance a little bit. So I don't feel like we got the chance to see the other girl's potential, but I don't really like her. She looked weird to me. Her face looked a little strange to me. And I don't know all the people that you be talking about when you be comparing the people, but her face looked weird. I think Callie is okay. I think she just fights like everybody else in the house. I just felt like she got the advantage because she did kick her. And when you kick somebody on the ground, it does knock them out for a few seconds. And that's what I think. So that's how I feel about that.
Okay. Well, I thank you so much for coming on and sharing your opinion. Hopefully.
No problem. I love your videos. I'm going to continue to watch it. And I want to get a reading with you when I get paid. So look forward to that. Yes.
Okay. Friday coming up.
Love you.
Friday in 2 days. What's up?
All right. I get paid on Monday next week. But I am going on vacation. But I still will be watching your videos, but probably that next week after the June 1st, but that first week, I'll probably be able to do that because I am going on vacation. I'm going to Virginia. So, yes.
Okay, good. Well, hopefully you have fun, and thank you again for calling in.
No problem. Have a great day. God bless.
Bye, Ayana. Now get the fuck out. Samaya, let's go.
Oh
What's up,
my-
Samaya?
Hi, I've been watching you for
Cool.
over a year, so it's exciting.
Really? Okay. A year. What was your first introduction? Your first video introduction?
Your Baddies West reviews.
Okay, that's exciting. It's exciting. So what's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing blessed and highly flavored and favored. Okay, come on. Do you want to go through the screenshots?
Sure.
Or do you talk off the topic? However you want to run it, girl. However you want to run
we
it.
could go through the screenshots and I can share my thoughts on the episodes.
Okay, yeah, let's get into it. So I think this was the first. And if you don't have anything to say or anything about anybody that's on the screen, just say next.
If they drag out her saying the N-word, I'm just gonna tune off because I really just I don't want to hear it. You had a whole episode dedicated to it. So next.
How you feel about Scotty's outfit?
She was trying to be. I noticed she was trying to be the Met Gala look. Lenny, you got more money than that. You did your girl dirty.
Okay, listen, he could have bought something right off the rack.
And her makeup. What is with the makeup? The makeup don't be matching their faces. Whoever does their makeup needs to get fired for real.
I think they're trying to match their body before the Caribbean tan. Because, the whole thing is, very rushed. It's like they stopped filming, April 17th. And then, the next day, they started confessionals. And I don't think, I gotta agree. Gotta agree. How you feel about Santana best friend?
Is it weird that I kind of am liking Sapphire?
I am too, but I'm just not
I'm not a fan, but she's growing on me.
Same.
Yeah, we connect. One of the twins, is that Sinead? I still can't.
I don't understand how people tell them apart. Honestly,
they really don't. One of them don't really mess with Jela like that. I don't know which is. Jela, I used to really love her on BGC, but now on Baddies, when I watch her on Baddies and then I go back and watch her on BGC, I'm like, the same. She's trying, she's not herself. She literally admitted in an interview she did all the shit she did for the camera. Jayla would not do that. I prefer Natalie at this point, and I don't even fuck with Natalie like that.
Okay, what's next? Anything about these three?
No, honestly, it's so. I know everybody's liking Tink. I thought I was gonna like her, but no, it's a no for me. Especially if you're bleaching your skin, which they're saying that she is.
Oh, I feel like that's the bigger deal than anything else. The other conversation that they're having, I feel like that should be conversation. Especially why they in the Caribbean too. Maybe they don't want to be disrespectful because where they're going, it's a lot of people that do it. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Why would you just bleach your face? Why not your whole skin like the Claremonts did? I
went to the doctor.
I'm evil. What's next?
How do you feel about they should be replacements. These three.
I actually like Diamond. The other two I don't care for.
Same.
They're giving father vibes. They're giving we gotta live it up for the camera. They giving we want to be back for our next season. That's what they're giving. And Diamond, I love her because she was honest about why she snuck Homegirl. That's what a lot of these girls be doing it for TV. That's literally what the replacements did. They fought to get on the show, but they're only checking Diamond. And she clocked him. She said, I wasn't fine. It's fine.
Okay. Let me see. What the fuck else happened? I guess just anything from the beach. Anything from the beach.
But the replacement Jo, she got I think she won that fight against Meatball. Yeah, her. And she fixed herself up since those auditions, because that red wig was not eaten. The twins leaving, I understand, because like it's supposed to be my birthday and y'all bitches want to act up and fight on my day, then yeah, y'all don't deserve my presence. Because like who would want to fight on their birthday? Not me.
And I think they actually promised him, like, I think they, especially because he was given like the celebrity treatment, I think that they probably promised them like, oh, we're gonna have a cake, oh, like the whole like scene with them jumping into the hot tub. I think that's what they expected for their birthday, but like, this just is baddies.
But you should have known what you signed up for. And Natalie is known for setting certain scenes up for them to fight. So you should have known what it was when you came on that beach.
Yeah, you was gonna get a cake and then somebody was going to smack it in somebody's face. Like, happy birthday.
They had tiki torches. They could have used that to light up the cake if they didn't have a lighter.
And how did you feel about the whole Tommy versus Shannon?
Tommy is comedy. She's so funny. Like, Shannon is Charbet. I was like, wait, I had to rewind that because I heard Shannon, but what did she call Sinead? In the individual fights, I'm gonna get onto them.
What was this? Dia
girl and Antonio Brown's baby mama. I forgot her name. Why? I mean, Dia girl, you need to just sit back and be a representation for the Caribbean. Don't fight. Don't fight. You don't need to fight. Like, you don't need to fight. You were brought on the season because you were the only few Caribbean people in this season.
That can be the tour guide.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And let me see, who else? Oh, Bianca. What about Bianca? How did you feel about Bianca just fighting the girl, even though she didn't really have a problem with her?
Well, the girl did do the same thing.
Well, the girl walked up and
she was like, anybody want to fight? She was calling out everybody. She was basically calling out everybody, and Bianca stepped up. I mean, she lost the fight, but she was the only one that stepped up.
Well, that much is true. And then let me see. Anything else happen? Oh, the Kali situation. Do you feel like Kali is a heavy hitter?
I'm a Kali stan. I don't care.
I like Kali. I really like Kali.
I think she DJ Sky should learn how to kick from her.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like, cause like everybody said, oh, she lame for kicking. Like, sometimes you can't just go into a fight just punching. You gotta study your opponent. If your opponent's rushing you at fast speed, just like, you can't just swing on them like how Tinka did Diamond. Yeah, Diamond was swinging, but you gotta slow them down, and she happened to kick her.
Yeah, I agree. And I think the last thing that happened was
this N-word situation.
Yeah.
Like, Gretch.
And mind y'all, wait 1 second, I'm sorry. For everybody that's joining, I already said my opinions on it in my videos. This is not about me, this is about y'all. So y'all can say however y'all feel, whether I agree or not. This is about y'all. So
I agree with it. I agree with what you said. Like, honestly, just because she's lighter, when she says nigga, they hear nigger. Like, honestly, like, it's like they're just provoking her to say the word at this point for ratings. like they don't care. Like, if it was such a problem, she wouldn't be on the show. But she's on the show for the whole season. So, like, at this point, you should just let her say the word, because she clearly don't give a fuck. And y'all clearly want her to say the word for a storyline.
Yeah, and you know what? I do want to point something out while we're here because I never really like looked at this screenshot, but I did find it funny how that last episode when the whole nigga conversation was happening, Mariah Lynn was nowhere to be found, but right here, she's right there, dead center. And so I'm just, I don't know. It just kind of makes me like, because how do I take this serious when everybody's attacking Gretchen? Mariah Lynn is literally dead center right there, and
That's why I don't care that she's saying nigga, because they be picking and choosing who gets to say that word. I'm pretty sure Cardi B never claimed her blackness. She's just Dominican. Anna never claimed her blackness. Smiley.
Anna actually said that Anna actually said that she's not black and that her grandmother is black. So everybody's been attacking Gretchen for having a black grandfather, and then Anna Mac had to come out recently and said, "Well, I'm not black either. My grandmother's black."
See, that's exactly why.
That's
I don't care.
The conversation. I can't.
Because I'm from New York too, and they be saying nigga too.
Right, like so you get it. Like it's nothing. Like
it's nothing at this point. Like this would be like, I know, like because she's Puerto Rican. I know Puerto Rican's not a race, but they do come from African descent, but that's not really a valid argument to use because there's some dumbass in the comment gonna be like, oh, dumbass in the comments is good. Just no, like honestly, just no. I don't care. Don't make that a storyline. I'm gonna stop watching if that's the whole storyline.
Yeah. If it wasn't for these reviews and the content, I would just tune out. But hopefully after next episode, and then hopefully we'll bring Asian Doll in, and then we're going to have a lot to deal with that, because didn't the opening here have to deal with Mariah Lynn calling her out about something controversial too? With
Wait,
Asian
what? Wait, who, Bianca?
No. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the opening trailer, the opening fight to the first episode was Mariah Lynn calling out Asian Doll for something.
Colorist, like her colorist comments, yeah.
So we're still going to be annoyed. We're going to have to deal with that conversation now.
Like, you're white. Why is you defending black? You is white, girl. You culture vulture. Get out of here.
Listen, thank you so much for calling in, Samaya. Definitely appreciated your opinions.
Thank you.
Yes. Have a good day, baby.
You too. Bye.
Who's that? Come on, Fatsy. What's up? Fatsy.
What's good? It's Feast.
It's what?
Feast.
Oh,
it's short for shorter for Nafisa. I just have everybody call me Naf or Feast.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, and there's no shade, what's your gender?
I'm a girl.
Huh?
Woman.
Okay. Because listen, it's 20. But what's up? How are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm good. I'm from Portland, Oregon. Big fan of you.
Oh, Portland.
Yep, Portland, Oregon. Yes, there is black people in Oregon.
What the hell is out there? Is that northeast? Where's that?
It's above California. So it's like we on the west coast. West side over here.
How are you feeling about this recent episode of Baddies?
I don't like that Gretch said what she said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like her. It's just something about her that I think she said it for clout, and she kept saying it for clout.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really. I'm not. I mean, I got Hispanic friends and shit, and I also, I'm learning Spanish and all that stuff. I'm almost fluent in that shit, but I'm not gonna go around saying I'm Mexican, even though I'm black and my body kind of shaped like a Mexican. But I mean, damn. But I ain't trying to walk around like that. I'm not trying to walk around trying to be somebody I'm not. But like old girl said something about Mariah Lynn. I'm confused about her because I never knew that girl. She tried to claim to be Puerto Rican, but I watched Love and Hip Hop. And she was on when Cardi was on talking about she best friends with Cardi and this and that, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm a little bit confused about her because, and then I watched her little latest video talking about I'm hood, I'm ghetto. Why you want to be hood? Stop trying to be hood. Ain't nothing good about the hood. If you wasn't in the motherfucker, don't try to claim you're from the motherfucker.
Well, I can, in Mariah's defense, I can say that she was born and raised in the hood because she is from a place in Jersey called Jersey City. So like I can go on the record by saying like Mariah Lynn is authentic. Like, so in that regard,
I do love her personality because she kind of reminds me of Cardi a little bit, but she just need a little bit of that little red bottom in the butt. But I don't know. I'm a little bit confused because I never heard her say she was Puerto Rican until the show. It's like a lot of people on there for some clout and they love drama in their life, but I think a lot of them got mental issues. And I think pretty much Natalie like pimping people. She got issues. She always talk about she run the show all the damn time. Yeah, that's cool. You do kind of run the show a little bit, but you're not the first female on motherfucking Zeus. Zeus was about comedy at first before it was about ratchetness. Because you had Easy and you had Natalie on there and Easy gang up in here. You had Easy and Natalie on there, and Easy still breaking records and stuff.
Who is Easy? You talking about Jocelyn?
No, Easy. She's a stud. She was on there. They did a movie, and the girl had to get some type of scholarship, and she had to go straight, or she had to go gay to get the scholarship.
Are you sure that was Tubi? I don't know.
This is Zeus. This is Zeus. When it first dropped, it was about nothing but comedy, and it had TT on there, all them guys.
TT, I remember.
King Bash, all them. So it was about the funny first.
Yeah, that's
before it was about the ratchetness.
Instagram people, I remember that.
Yep, she's still going too, and I mean they should get somebody like Easy is actually Sia's friend, so in real life.
Let me look at how you spell that.
Easy is EZEE. And then you can look up Natalie Odell. That's her fiance. Yeah, she getting married now.
Let me see.
But that's the one she played with in the movie. And it's actually, that story is actually a real life story. Like they really did get with each other.
Wait, how do you spell it again? Z?
It's down there.
Z, and then there's another E, and then there's another E.
Does this look familiar? The scholarship? Oh.
Yep.
Okay. See the one on the left.
Yep. Easy's the stud. The one that had to teach her how to be gay.
Oh, she's kind of cute. Okay.
Yeah, that's Natalie. That's Natalie Odell. She just came out with a song called Black Khaleesi.
I know that is right. Come on, Easy. I know that's right.
Okay, but can I?
Okay, so how you feeling about the recent episode that came out?
I think chicken noodle soup with the spit on the side. I think it's a trip that is her. Like, why you gotta come out with you gotta be on the most ratchet show to get attention? You couldn't just come out with some music like everybody else.
Like calling her or checking for her music. No.
Shit. Probably on some P. Diddy shit. I don't know. Everybody else seem like they is. I'm like, damn. We all know he guilty. We all know he did some shit. But damn, Lemon, you messy. You're messy. And Ray J called your ass out too. Talking about you messy and he don't fuck with you. Man. And he said that on his live for his network. Yeah. And I didn't even know that nigga had a network. But other than that,
I definitely saw that.
I am a fan of Sapphire. She seems so sweet.
Sapphire.
But man. But I mean, she be eating. She be eating.
Sapphire?
Yeah, I think, but she still don't need to be picking on little Bianca though. Little chicken noodle soup need her chicken noodle soup.
Oh. Okay. You like Sapphire? Okay.
I mean, she all right. I don't like the.
Take that shit the fuck out my room.
Well, okay. Hey, fam.
Sorry about all that. Crazy.
So, like the question I've been asking everybody tonight, how did you feel about Miss KaliWae and this whole fight situation? Because the big debate online is whether or not she's a heavy hitter and she likes Tasiki Part 2.
I don't think she Tasiki Part 2. I think she just got more mouth. She got more mouth.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I think she wanna grab attention like her brother Blue. Because they gotta pay the bills.
Okay. She definitely
I
her
think that's
mother.
all. And then you see her mom everywhere now. Is like, okay, so where were you around Krishan when she was pregnant? There's a reason why she didn't want your ass around, because she whooped your ass and she whooped Callie's ass. So I'm like, damn, it's just the ass whooping season in their family. Man, shit. If you think about it, Rashawn should be the one fighting, like doing the fights like Blueface do, but I don't know. She's stuck on her little drama. I cannot get with that. I mean, I literally sent her a DM about when she posted that stuff.
Oh, you slid in her DM?
About yeah, I literally slid in her DM. I said, y'all need to call CSD. Somebody posted dick pics of your kids. Like, dude, get a clue. Something wrong with somebody. Something wrong with somebody mental doing all that.
Listen, I'm on Neighborhood Watch. If you see something, say something. You better go ahead.
Exactly. I mean, she didn't send me no message after that, but when she was on the first time, it was concerns for me. And I was the one that started that little trend that said, feed your kid. Because the little boy was on her boob and she wasn't doing no breastfeeding or no bottles. I'm like, dang, they got bottles up in the hospital. Come on now. You on your live. You ain't even paying attention to this child. Every time you are on your live, pay attention to your child. If your child changed you that much.
And did you see when
you should really show it.
Did you see when the grandmother had called the baby slow?
I did not see that.
Yeah, Carlissa had got and called slow. She said that he looked a little slow. Let me see if I can.
But she should have known that already. It's Krishan. Come on now. And then everybody's in. What is it? Whack 100 and all them other.
One moment.
I look like Junior. Told y'all. Very much so. Look at the mind. Don't I look slow and everything? Do it again. I look like Junior. Told y'all. Very much so. Look at the mind. Don't I look slow and everything? Do it again. I look like Junior. Told y'all. Very much so. Look at the mind.
She wrong. But she is wrong for calling a child slow, though. That's supposed to be your grandchild, doofus. I mean, damn. That's supposed to be your grandchild. At least try to support your child. Stop trying to use everybody for clout. Now that you ain't got no money, you want to pop on Zeus because it's the most convenient thing for you because your boy is in jail and he can't finish the show, okay?
And I think it might be something that run in the family because, I joke about it in my videos and I say that they all a little slow. But I don't think it's a joke no more. I think they really are all slow because I'm going to do it.
They said their mama was on drugs and all that. So, I mean, obviously there's going to be some slow, what is that, fetal alcohol syndrome and all that.
We're talking
about I don't think no weed did that. I don't think no weed did that to that child because weed makes you calm down, not all that.
You think it was Tina Snow that caused that? Some cocaine?
Whatever she was on, because she must have been on whatever Lemmy was on.
And Jocelyn.
That shit must have been good. Damn, like Rick James said, cocaine is a hell of a drug. But
it is. And is. Okay, well, do you have any opinions like in regards to like the episode?
Well, the way they had the last one, it seemed like they said it was like survival, whatever, everybody fighting everybody. They should have just did it. They should have just got a ring. Don't do that shit on the beach. And y'all supposed to be celebrating somebody else's birthday. That is rude as fuck. But of course, it's Natalie. I mean, and then, when old girl got bit by Gretch. She should have been kicked off the show then. It's not the word that she said. The fact that you're going to put your mouth on somebody, that's disgusting. You don't know what somebody got. Now she got to go to a whole nother country and get shots and go through the smiley shit. I mean, damn. That y'all in another country. Act the fuck right. You ain't showing that your mama showed you anything by acting like stupid ass idiots. But then again, that is Zeus. That is Zeus for you. Zeus all in one. I love the drama. I get addicted to it, but I'm glad I ain't living that life. I would love the money, but you know what? I ain't gonna do no stupid shit to get it. I'm brutally honest, and I do not give up.
Fucking right. Well, listen, Fees, this was definitely nice having you come on and speak your opinion. I definitely hope that you come back in the future when I decide to do this again. Thank you.
And y'all better stream happy, because that's my song. Because I'm going to play it for my birthday on Friday. That is my shit. I done lost 30-something pounds walking to that song. Shut up.
Look at me saving lives and thighs. I know that's right. Come on. Come on. I know that's right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you, baby.
Love you.
Love you too. Oh, not me. Wait, what you say, girl? Not me hanging out.
I said we got to collab because I do music too. I do beats. I do all that.
Not just you.
I do everything under the sun, including artwork.
Slide in my DM. Let me hear your shit. Slide in my DM.
Okay.
Okay, baby. We'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, well, damn. Well, damn. Okay. Y'all hoes gonna like this video, and then we're gonna come back and keep it going. Go like the video, and then we're gonna come back and keep it going. Hell, what the fuck didn't I play yet?
Red light, green light, red light, oh. Red light, green light, red light, oh. I don't do yellow, cause it's so mellow. If I don't say hello, you know from the get-go. Red light, green light, red light, oh. Red light, green light, red light, oh. I don't do yellow, cause it's so mellow. If I don't say hello, you know from the get-go. Stepping up to me, you know just what you about to get. Ain't gotta think or ask questions, you gon' know it. Cause I'm the type of bitch whose face is always gon' show it. So you gon' know it, bitch. You ain't never got to ask about me. Hate when bitches talking trash without me. However, will they all last without me? I move different cause my past allows me, bitch. I am the one. These bitches is washed. I am the soap and these rights ain't involved. Been saying shit since out in mama's garage. They hate to see that a bitch finally on top. Stop. Keep watching my social media. Changing my Wikipedia. This trendy to the top and tedious. I won't stop from video. Who got the trench? Who got the wrench? Who got the weed? And they all going up for me. I'm tryna party, let's get naughty. Work your body, work this party. I'm tryna party, let's get naughty. Work your body, work this party. Who got the trench? Who got the wrench? Who got the weed? And they all going up for me.
Child, let me go ahead and post this in the comments. Okay, I do see Cassidy and I do see Cool Leo, and I am going to get to y'all next after this last video. Go ahead and like this video. Some motherfuckers gonna be live.
I'ma get high. I'ma get high. Kiss your bitches goodbye. I'm up in the sky. Man, I'ma get high. I'ma get high. Kiss your bitches goodbye. I'ma get high. I just might fly away. Just might fly away. I think I'm gonna fly away.
Okay. We are about to get into it. This has been really cute so far. This has definitely been cute so far. Definitely had like a bit of a rough struggle to starting out because I was not sure how this shit goes, but we're gonna figure out a flow. We're gonna figure out a flow. I think in the future, because I don't do well with schedules. Anybody that's been following me for a long time, I don't do well with schedules. Okay. I work better off the cuff, off the fly when I feel like doing shit. Okay. I would like to let the episode come out on Sundays and then on Mondays, like that immediate Monday, try and knock these out or whatever. But I think like around 6 o'clock is like a good time frame to be doing these type of videos. Today was really just impromptu. I woke up and then I was just like, let me do this shit, right? And I had planned on doing a whole bunch of videos, which I may or may not still do later on. But yeah, I planned on doing a whole bunch of videos, including some tea times. If you don't know what tea times are basically where you write into me, skyteatimes@gmail.com, literally exactly how it sounds, skyteatimes@gmail.com. You write in basically a long, juicy, detailed ass story about whatever it is that you want, whether it's a fuck nigga you done dealt with, catching an STD, child cheating on somebody's man, like whatever you want. And yeah, we just have tea time. You know, I get on camera and we read the story. And you know, tea times are usually like hilarious as fuck. So definitely plan on getting some of those out to y'all this week. But yeah, give me 1 second as I upload just a few more like this videos. Okay. So Cassidy, what's up, boo? Not Rihanna.
Hey, baby.
Wait, hold on. Let me know if you're a girl or a boy because the Rihanna is throwing me off. The Rihanna
I'm a girl. I'm a girl, and I'm a T girl. I'm one of the girls.
I know it's just someone I hear. What's up, girl?
Hey, sister. How you doing?
How you doing, boo?
I love you so much. I've been supporting you, singing your songs, supporting you in your channel for so long. For really about like 6 months. But
Okay.
so I guess I'm still like new to the family, but I feel like I've been here forever. And I just love your commentary, your personality, everything, girl. So I had to get that out the way. But
Thank you. Wait, before we get into this shit, I got a couple of questions. How long you been moaning?
I've been moaning for a year, almost a year. So I started in August, but I started transitioning a few years before that, like 2 years before that, like socially.
How do you like it?
It's been a lot. I've noticed that my skin has changed. I've noticed that, like, after being on moans for a little bit, at first, when I first shaved, like with a razor for the first time, oh my God. My skin, like, was so sensitive because, like, I think you lose layers of skin, you know, because the skin gets, like, thinner or something like that. And I was like, everything I was wearing was, like, chafing over my whole leg. It was so, oh my God. The boob growth, the pain, the breast buds, the emotions, everything. Everything. Like, it's definitely been changing, life-changing.
Yeah. And where are you from?
Well, I'm from St. Louis, okay? But I'm Haitian. I'm Caribbean as well on both sides. And I live in Georgia.
Why you ain't audition for the season?
For Baddies?
No, Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Actually, I would rather be on that one because I actually had interaction with Jocelyn because I danced to one of her songs. I'm a dancer. And I danced to one of her songs, Ghetto Fantasy, on Instagram, and she like quoted it on Twitter and like shouted me out. So I was like, okay. But no, I didn't do Baddies because I just I wasn't really like ready, like physically, and I wasn't about to go and put myself in that situation. Like some people was there in their pajamas, you know, but you know, people have their different standards. But I'm not about to let my moment be robbed by me like not being on 10. And I
Go
was
ahead and
like,
audition for Cabaret because last season she had a trans girl up there, so it seemed to
she
be
did Abby. She did. I love Abby, even though it didn't really go the way that we wanted it to go in the end. Um, but yes, I would definitely I would definitely do something like Baddies though. Um, I feel like my personality, I would like have fun, but the drama. I feel like I would be like
like
Andrea. 'Cause
Scotty
I'm
this
like,
season.
I would be like Andrea from like that season. Was it season
9?
Was that season 9? Mm-hmm. Because I'm like really petite, and like I feel like I would be that one. Like
Hold on,
somebody would try to
out of
bully
all
me.
the
I end up.
seasons, out of all the seasons of Baddies and all the seasons of Bad Girls Club, I know you did not just say that the one girl you would compare yourself to is Andrea from BGC Mexico.
I mean, just because of the bullying she went through, but not like as a personality. Oh no,
Andrea.
Okay.
Not a Megan, not a Lucci V, not a like Christina.
No, I just mean because like she was like picked on because she was so short. But as far as like from Bad Girls Club, oh my god.
Yeah, I need you to come better than that, Andrea.
Let me think. Okay, let me think. Not Andrea. Not just Andrea. Okay, Ashley.
Hold on, because maybe it's me. I just want to make sure real quick. We talking about her?
Yeah, I felt like I love Andrea, but I felt like the way they like, bully her, jumped on her for being so small. But I feel like personality wise, Ashley. I would really be Ashley.
The Dissy Blonde.
The Dissy Blonde that wants to have fun. I'm Sagittarius.
Okay.
I'm Sagittarius as well, so the party girl, like that's mine. But who would you be?
How you feeling about this season?
Oh wait, what did you say?
How are you feeling about this season?
This season so far, I feel like it's definitely an upgrade from last season, from these past seasons. I have not been feeling the direction some of the seasons have been going in.
Really, what's
I
up?
felt like Baddie West was like a good go, but then like last season dragged. I had a lot of complaints last season. It dragged. The drama was getting stale. The chain. I really wanted something fresh. So like for me, I was just like, okay, all the girls and these new personalities, I was like, okay, at first I was like, this is a lot. But then I was like, you know what? It's something. Like it's something new. So I really wanted just like this season to feel fresh, especially because they go into the Caribbean and everything. I wanted it to be like something different. So I feel like so far the N-word with Gretch. I'm sorry, I just have to say this. Gretchen the Gremlin.
Listen, I said it earlier.
It's the way they said
it. Y'all can say whatever your opinion is. I do not have to agree. This is about y'all. Whatever you feel, say it. Be honest. Stand on your stand on it. Stand on business. So if you want to have that conversation, you could go off. Go off.
Okay. I just I had to say that though. Gretchen the Gremlin. It's the way they said it in that little. It was so funny, but I feel like it's very. I was actually just recently at a job where an Indian girl said the N-word in my face. And it just feels very like Chemotry. What's the word Chemotry is? Like it's
N-word. Was it hard ER or GA? Like
it was GA. And I thought she was a mixed, like unambiguous black girl, like in the moment. Because she has like green eyes, and then she did like the finger wave, trying to look like a mixed like black girl. And then she was talking about my nigga, like my nigga, like my nigga take this, my nigga this, my nigga that. So I was like, okay, like, and then she said that she was Indian later. And it was just like, I know it's the same thing with Gretchen, kind of like, oh, some of them have black inside of them or whatever. And I was talking to a friend about this, who he actually doesn't, he feels like if it's not towards him, he doesn't feel anything about it, that kind of perspective. But I, became very pro-black when I was younger. And a lot of things that were going on, like, with Trayvon Martin, like those things that we lived through, they really radicalized me, like in real life. And I've seen things like I've been through racial profiling, pre-transition and post. And I've seen it like done to like men of my people in my family, the people I know just being racially profiled and going through real racist shit in real life, being called the hard R in real life. So for me, it's like, okay, somebody like Gretchen is like, no. Like, I would not have somebody like that around me because I, have just come too far and know the history of certain things. And I'm Haitian and my background and my ancestors, honey. Yeah. My history, I'm not about, so I feel like it's definitely triggering. Like it's definitely playing on people's trauma. This is a lot of trauma that like Zeus is playing on, and I'm over it. I feel like it's definitely played out, and I feel like Gretchen is tired. Gretchen is, I was gonna say clocky.
No, you know why? Because some people,
Gretchen is
were
just
asking what
like,
was she, trans. Some people
I
were.
was thinking about it as well. It was definitely a questionable.
I think she's just skinny.
Just like and then the constant saying it over and over again. Like I just it got tired quick for me. So I'm kind of at a place where it's not as triggering for me. Like I could hear it and watch this and kind of be neutral in a certain way, but also in the back of my mind, it's like, it is like it rubs me the wrong way. It does. I feel like people that still say that's not Black it's a disgrace. It's unacceptable, and you literally like shouldn't even be saying it. Like literally. And I know I grew up with people I grew up with people went to middle school with people who were Gretchens. Like I had a friend that went to a class, and that's how she learned she was white. And she took me in when I was going through like transphobia when I was younger and homophobia from my family. And she told me that it was until she took it. I told her not to say the N-word years ago, girl, like back in 2013. I didn't even know any of this stuff. And I just was like, you shouldn't be saying it. And it was so funny. And then she told me years later that she took a class and she realized why, because of the history she learned. So it's like, you see why I have the perspective I do, because it's like experiences like that. It's like, the gratifications of the word. When you take the time to respect the people who that word affect, you're not gonna want to say it like that. So I feel like it's played out. But besides that, I feel like Sapphire, and the Bianca situation, is also I like Sapphire a lot. Bianca disappointed me. I thought she was like a little bit, different from Love and Hip Hop. But I feel like that storyline needs to be scrapped as well. What do you think?
As far as Bianca and Suki, Hana best friend child, I mean, because it's like part of me, I get it when it comes to Bianca wanting to defend her friend. I get that part. However, if your friend explicitly tells you shit is done, then it's not up to you to decide, well, it's not done. Especially if you call yourself defending her honor. If she says, yo, like, I don't need to defend it, it's good, we done patch it up. Then anything that you do from that point on, that's all on you. Now, as far as like all the text messages and all of that I did a video on, I'm still confused. I don't know what's going on. It's more stuff that's been coming out. And I go to the comments and everybody is like, oh, Mariah is whack and Mariah is setting that girl up. And I don't know if I feel that way. I don't know who to believe. Like, have you been seeing any of the like blogs posts the text between the two?
I haven't been seeing those. Did you make a video about it? Because I haven't watched since like yesterday. Because I'll be on it. But if you made a video, I haven't seen it yet. But no, I haven't seen any of those. Not yet.
Okay. Well, yeah. There's definitely like a thing going on. Like it's almost like
so the storyline's gonna continue.
Yeah, like anything that happens with Bianca, Mariah Lynn comes out and basically shades the fuck out of her. And so apparently there's something that happened between the two that I guess that we're going to see on the show because they do end up fighting. But I guess Mariah Lynn feels like Bianca used her just to get on the show, and she's trying to use like she's trying to put it under the guise of, oh, I was trying to be a good friend of you, when really it's like, no, I'm trying to come in and take your spot. If that makes sense.
I just that sounds like something Mariah would say. I can hear her saying that. I just feel like Mariah, like the one-liners are so funny. The one-liner attempts are just. I feel like I could see her being the type of person like, yeah, you trying to get clout off of me, aren't you? Like paranoid, like when she said she was like the #1 selling or something with her album, something like that, a hip hop selling, kind of like with Stunna and the Billboard. Like I could see her thinking like, oh yeah, she's trying to get clout off of me. But no, I do feel like Bianca's motives was, like something else because of just the extraness of it all, the spitting, the like you're doing too much at this point. Is definitely like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
How did you feel about her running up when Heaven stepped up and asked if anybody wanted to fight?
I feel like
because Heaven, she did step up and like, yo, anybody want to fight? But it was
Heaven gagged me. Heaven gagged me. Feeling Heaven.
She's cute. I like her.
She's really pretty. And at first I was like, oh my god, like not this attention seeking. But then I was like, you know what? If you really that girl, you gonna take your moment.
Yeah,
and if you're not pussy, like why not? Like we already here. This is Baddies. Like
you kind of impressed me. Said that she reminds them of Lyrica Anderson, and now I can't unsee it. Like her whole vibe is Lyrica from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Oh wow, yeah.
She look like her, talk like her.
I see it. I see. I love the way she talks. Everything. I love that she stepped up. Okay, so Bianca stepping up. This picture is sending me. This picture is sending me of like her hand like trying to grab, but I feel like it's another attention seeking attempt. I see it. I don't know. I almost feel it. Like my spirit, I feel the attention seeking from over here through the screen. Like she's dying for her moment.
Dying for it. And how do you feel about Tommy, Miss Tommy?
Her coming in on the horse. I actually met Tommy here in Atlanta. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I am staying in Atlanta, even though I was born in St. Louis. So yeah, I've met Tommy and Mimi when I was working at Publix.
Oh, did she have a shower pole with her? Was this before or after this?
This was after. This was like 2016, 17.
Oh, so you met porn star
17, Mimi. 18. So
you got
maybe that's what she had in her car. I do remember she had this big old like thing in there. I was like, oh, I guess she practicing. No, but I actually met Tommy, and she actually tipped me like $50, back when I was taking her groceries out. And I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on. Taking her groceries out. Like, what you mean? You ate her out?
No, her food, girl. Her food.
You was on like DoorDash?
No, like at Publix, they would make you like take the person's groceries to their car.
Whoa.
Even if the person say no. So like she was kind of like she was there, but she wasn't completely there. So she was like, you know what? I'll let her push it. So, I pushed it with her, and she was real cool. And then she gave me like $50 or $100. It was one of the two. I think 100. She gave me like a good something, and then she really didn't give a fuck. She got in her car. Like I really could have jumped in her car, in the back of her car or something. She wouldn't even know. She was so away. She was not there. At moment, she was somewhere else. But it was nice to meet her. So I think I like Tommy, but I do feel like it's something. I do like Tommy, but I don't know. I root for Natalie though in the feud for some reason.
Same.
I don't know. I like Natalie.
It's the loyalty. It's the loyalty.
I feel like Tommy just like I don't like how she went off on Biggie, and I don't like how she jumps on a girl. I liked her more in Love and Hip Hop, and like more of her character I think showed in these seasons. And I just saw her as like an old hating, no shade, like an old hating bitch, like in that season with Stunna Girl, like that hating older bitch. That chooses to hate on the young up and coming girl. That made me look at her like, girl, like. But I think Tommy's okay though.
And how do you feel about Jela this season?
Jela. I think Jela. I definitely saw. I felt the emotion. I liked her in Bad Girls Club, so I liked her in Bad Girls Club. Yeah. I like. So I felt the emotions. Like I definitely got flashbacks because I remember watching that with my friend in high school. Us both being like, I can't believe this. Why we can't believe she said nigga? She can't believe she said nigga. Like that part when they were like, did she say nigga? That part was so funny. But I definitely feel like Jayla, I watched her interview. She talked about growing up, and she actually lives where I stay, or near. I went to went to school in the area that she experienced racism and growing up. So I do like empathize with her on that. I feel like it's very genuine, and I feel like this is something like that's very spiritual for her. Her talking about her ancestors, like I don't believe this is. I feel like it's genuine, and
did you feel that way on Baddies South when she was around Bree and Slim saying it?
Ooh. Did Bree say nigga?
Yeah, they both did.
And Slim not black. Well, Slim is like, Slim is, you couldn't really tell unless you asked her. So I feel like, oh wow, I forgot about that. So there might be some performativeness. Hold on, let me stop my little
No. Listen, you are definitely entitled to how you feel.
No, but I do feel like it's genuine. I do feel like it's genuine, but I also feel like it might be a little bit of it might be a little bit of like the extraness this season with her. She is trying to like show everybody. I think if she was calmer. Yeah, she is trying to bring that Jayla back. She's trying to revive her.
Do you feel like it was successful?
Biggie was the wrong person. Like it backfired with Biggie because of the crying and like and just the opponent, her not being like, and also like love Biggie. I think Biggie is so sweet. But I felt like it was a bad way to start the era off. Like if she was not the aggressor, maybe if it started off with Gretchen first, then it would have started off better. Like if she was the person that was fighting for something else, but since she started it off, even though Biggie did ask for that, everybody keeps saying that you want that, you want that. I keep hearing that. Like I guess it's like a new slang. She did ask for it, but it's like it just didn't paint her in the best light. But I don't know. I would like to see Jayla kind of step on her own this season, not being the twin shadow, not being
She ain't got no choice because they left.
The twins are gone, so
yeah.
Now it's like, what now?
And not a soul was moved when you left.
The Jayla Mena was definitely carrying her. The Jayla Mena, like that, definitely brought a lot of interest personally for me back into her as well. And the twins, I love the twins. The twins were my fave. They're Haitian too, so my Haitian sisters. But I wasn't impressed with their presence on the show. The first couple episodes, yes. But like these last 2 episodes, no. In this last episode, I don't blame them for leaving though. I think they deserve better. And I think they got like flashbacks to, how production treated them in Bad Girls Club probably. And that's probably why they were just like fed up and just wanted to go. Like they're on different time. They want to have fun.
Yeah, they on rich bitch shit.
Yeah. I feel like Baddies is a little bit more of that sprinkled in, a little bit more like we needed that. We needed some more high fashion bitches. We needed some more kind of like, we need that balance. Except for just a club, and we need more scenery, more settings. Like, I like them for that.
I think they would have fit in better with the original concept of Baddies, like what it was supposed to be. Because, originally it was supposed to be because, Zeus is so good for like announcing a show, filming a trailer even without even like filming a fucking show. And so I don't know if you saw, but B Simone and I think B was supposed to have like a sisterhood of hip hop basketball wives type show with like a bunch of their girlfriends, but it ended up getting canned. And that's what Baddies was originally supposed to be. It was supposed to be, like a group of like 7 to 9 bad girls going out to dinner, showing their lifestyles, this, that, and the third. But when they saw how much money they was making from the Bad Girls Club audience, that's when they switched back over to like, oh no, let's just fight.
Yeah.
Jinx. Yeah. Well, I definitely enjoyed you being here and your time, girl.
Me too, Scott. Thank you, baby. I love you so much. I'm so glad I actually got to like talk to you. I'm like fangirling so
As you
much.
should.
Like to mother.
As you should.
Mother.
You're right.
Your music, everything. And like I'm gonna follow you on Insta. I'm gonna find your Insta. And I'm
Girl,
gonna
I
follow
don't be using that shit. Follow me on Twitter. That's the only thing I use.
Yeah, Twitter. Okay, so I do be okay, so I'm gonna follow your Twitter. I'll be on Twitter.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much
baby
for
girl.
calling in. Hopefully you're around when we do the next one next week.
Yes, I would love to be part of it again. I hope y'all enjoyed me. Crazy Sagittarius ass. I love you, girl.
Cassidy. Rihanna. Let me see. Okay, we got Coolio, we got KA, and we got Nomi in the waiting room. I'm gonna let y'all go next after y'all hoes go like this video.
And I'm the bitch bringing cake by the pound. Have me on my knees every day, blogs, bitch, I'm going down. Deadly ass top though, game is a killer. Stomach is available to be a babysitter. No need to be shy, put the thing up in it. Nothing wrong with a late night dinner, nigga.
So fat, and it tastes like Skittles. Turn the shit around and watch how I jiggle. You better walk notice ass back and wiggle. And never had shake that thing in the middle. Ass so fat, and it tastes like Skittles. Turn the shit around and watch how I jiggle. You better walk notice ass back and wiggle, bitch.
Wiggle, 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 bitch. Wiggle, 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 bitch. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. Wiggle, 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 bitch. Wiggle, 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 bitch. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on, Coolio?
Sky was popping.
Beer game.
Thank you. I'm trying to get this thing in. Can you hear me?
Beer.
Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. So yes, what's popping? First of all, I just want to let you know I got into your page, your channel like 4 weeks ago. I have been hooked and dying laughing. And the one thing that I got to do while I'm on here, because the accent, I've been repeating this shit, and I watched that video like 5 times last night with Gretchen again. When I tell you I was pissing myself in my fucking office, that shit was hilarious. But no, thank you for letting me come up on here. I'm actually started my channel like weeks ago, but it's very low key. I have a career, so I'm like focusing on that primarily. Yeah, but I definitely wanted to hop on here because a lot of your sentiments I had, and I just wanted to discuss them with you. And literally, as you were talking with the last person on, I had to go back and look at my notes, and I actually got your video up from Everybody versus Everybody. Because like I'm a reality TV junkie. So one of the main things that popped out to me.
What's your channel about? Is that what you're doing on your channel?
Oh, my channel is pretty much, it's a mix between, I have honestly like a couple main interests, which is like, I love gaming and streaming. I love reality TV, and then I love, it's Coolio as well. And then since Coolio was already taken for the @ it's Coolio for like the page name, but then it's They Love Kev. But yes, one thing that stuck out to me, like at the beginning of the episode, when boom, all of them were
this white man.
Who?
This white man. This you?
Oh no. So take away one L and let's see what pops up.
Joe, I was about to say, you catfishing?
Oh no, not at all. Because mine, it should be like a drag photo, and then my actual picture is like a symbol. Let me see.
Did I spell that right?
Yeah, you spelled that right. Hold on, I wonder how.
Drama and racist and PewDiePie is popping up. That's you?
Not at all. That is actually wild. Try They Love Kev. Let's see if that worked. Because I never.
They Love
Kev. And then that one would be 2 V's. What in the hell? That ain't me. Not at all. What the fuck? Okay, we're going to figure that out after. I'll do that right before we wrap up because it's giving. I'm confused because I literally have this shit right here up for me. But girl, one of the
I'm trying to get promo and you ain't got your shit together.
Right, literally when I tell you I'm like new to this, definitely ain't true to this. But one of the things that stuck out to me when we talk about Sapphire sentiment on the N-word and pretty much people using it, I get in one case where they're saying, hey, you may have black friends that like it, we don't like it. I think that should be respected. But the whole thing that people with how they're making it bigger than what it is, it's honestly a cultural and regional thing. My dad is from New York. I've seen plenty of people that do not have my skin color saying nigga. That's culture. I live in California. There are Asians, like Mexicans, that are saying nigga. It's a culture thing. So if I want to play, and I don't want this to sound ignorant. If I want to try to be the civil rights movement person for that, it ain't gonna happen. It's ingrained in these people. They've had the black experience. So people need to let it go. And it's different if I'm arguing with somebody that's not black and they're getting aggressive with nigga. And it's really because like you just want to fight. It's not the fact that you're calling me a nigga. You're saying it aggressively. There's a difference to things. But I feel like people are not, their minds are not minded. So that's neither here nor there. One of the other things was I get what they're trying to do. They love all the fighting and stuff. But like when I watched Diamond the Body's review the other night, and I was like, you know what? I like that she's saying all of this, but like I would love to know what y'all wore. Like, did y'all go anywhere that's like a significant monument and on the islands? Like, I would just love to see all of that. I feel like Zeus has had a huge missed opportunity. Like, for example, why the fuck was Stunna Girl the only West girl on Baddies West when you're highlighting West cities? Why is there only it's Dia and for the Caribbean? And you can say all these other people are Jamaican. She's from the island. There's plenty of people y'all could have chose from. I just feel like it's a lot of missed opportunities because people are invested in a lot of the older girls. But they could take a pause. They're still going to get a check. You got Bad versus Wild, which was a hot ass mess, and all these other shows that they're doing. You could have had them doing that in the interim or did like a little off thing. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. What is something else? Something else that has me weak too. I know that people say like, oh, like I remember on one of your videos, you were like, I don't think Natalie is the problem. The only reason why I want her to take ownership of that is because of the fact that she, like with the whole beach thing, all of them were nervous and you initially served it as, you guys were at the beach, you're going to have fun, let's hug. And then you're like, okay, the replacement's going to come out and we're going to fight. Also too, Shannon and Sinead being mad about their birthday, I don't know why you would even trust Zeus to film on your birthday. To me, it's just certain shit that's just common sense. I don't know. And I just wish they would have done that.
That's how I feel about like Natalie, like with because that's why I say like Natalie causes problems. Yes, I would definitely agree with that. But I feel like 4 or 5 seasons in, like y'all still falling for the okie doke. Like even Meg Thee Stallion, who just brought Natalie on stage at the concert, is like joking about the fact that Natalie, you know, we know that she's gonna have this group dinner, we're gonna have a sisterhood circle, and then everybody gonna be punching. It's like y'all gotta get smarter now. Y'all gotta get smarter.
Yeah, literally, I honestly, if I was Natalie, like, because that's the only reason why I can't get into her like I did when she was on BGC is because you play it off when everybody already knows what it is. You should have said, look, bitches, we going on the beach. These replacements want to come in. You know we don't like Gretchen. You know we don't like Callie. I'd rather them hoes replace them. If Natalie is going to play that EP, I'm narrating story, you need to play it straight up. Because then people are like, okay, we get into the money. When you have all that fake buildup and we know what's going to happen, it's just kind of like, why did you do all those theatrics anyway? Like, I don't understand.
Within the confessionals, because I used to say the same thing, like, just say what the fuck it is. Like, it's not going to change nothing because we already know what it is.
Right.
Like, own it, like, stand on business. But if you notice, now when she says it, at least this season, you can look at her and, like, tell she wants to laugh. Like, she's saying it like she's now in on a joke. Like she gets that people expects her to say it. And like,
right.
You know her, like she looks like, y'all know I'm just saying this shit for, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why I still
right.
serious. But I get it. I get it.
Yeah, for sure. But with you saying that, that is a fact. Because I feel like Natalie, even though I know Natalie did not set up E.T., what E.T. said about Natalie being the smartest woman in the room, she is. Natalie ain't dumb. She is not dumb. So you right on that for sure. For sure. One that had me weak too, because I want to go back to Mariah, because I noticed you were talking with the other listener that hopped in about it. The only reason why I'm kind of iffy with Mariah, and I think she isn't to be trusted, you and Bianca have been friends for eons. Like before Zeus was really even a thing. We were watching you and Bianca cut up, have y'all little friend distancing situation, then come back together. Like we saw all of that. You just met Sapphire, and you literally just got jumped by her a few weeks ago with her and Suki really trying to get you as well. So my thing is that you know your friend is going to defend you. You already knew that regardless of you told her not to, she was going to do it anyway. If you really wanted to play this whole mutual role, which she's trying to play it now, but my thing is, if you really wanted to play that, the first thing I would have said when I walked in, I'd have been like, look, you already know you had me fucked up, but we got over it. My friend got beef. Y'all going to have to run ahead up. Like, I just feel like there's certain things where she's just like, oh, no, I don't know. Like, when Jela called her out, I felt like that was facts. Like, you knew she wanted to, but then you're just like, oh, no. Like, you know, we got over that. We good. And my thing was, what would you have done if Sapphire stopped you right there because of Bianca? So, you know what I'm saying? Just because if I was Sapphire, I'd have been like, there's no way. Y'all are best friends. And I know Sapphire asked, she on reality TV. She watched that shit before. So I'm like, you know these dynamics. But again, that's neither here nor there. One thing with Mariah too, she low-key gives me scary a teeny bit just with Kali because of the fact that why, and tell me if I'm wrong, Sky, I didn't hear because Mariah was getting pumped up on the beach like you bumped me, then you spit on me, and then it's trying to throw her set up. But I'm like, girl, you was about to fight her because you wanted an apology and she wasn't giving it to you. All I saw the next second later was her reaching out her hand. I didn't hear no, I'm sorry, I apologize, I shouldn't have spit on you, my bad. I didn't hear none of that. I just heard we good. So my thing is that I really do feel like all of that was just hyped up just for like a moment. And Mariah really didn't want that. At the end of the day, she spit on you. Are you really going to shake her hand? You know, it's just certain stuff. I don't know.
Wasn't that after, when did because I was about to say if the apology happened before or after this, but apparently it happened before Kali.
Yeah, it happened. Yeah, and the thing is, I know it's different because JellyBean wanted it, but just the fact that they were gonna fight. And my thing is, her main thing was, we gonna have beef if you're not apologizing. I still didn't hear an apology from Kali. So even though she reached her hand out to be cool, that's just interesting that you did all of that seconds before, and she didn't even say I'm sorry. She just reached out her hand, and you're like, okay, we good. So now you just got the remnants of her spit on your face. But that's neither here nor there. Who else? Biggie and Jela. I know we're kind of off of that now because
anything that y'all want to talk about, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Biggie had it coming. Biggie had that coming. When the video was on live of Natalie and Jela, like, oh, you know, who do you think won? I really don't think Jela was being messy. Her and Natalie are best friends, so she was laughing on her like, girl, you really got me on here trying to be messy, and I'm trying to divert the answer. So that's what I really thought it was. But then when Biggie got in her feelings, and the thing is, you know how Natalie is. Natalie wanted an answer from Jela. It wasn't vice versa. If anybody you should have tweeted about slapping, it should have been Natalie. But you went and said, oh, I'm going to slap Jela because you and your feelings over something that's really not that deep, and you know you don't fight. And then you come up in dinner. You try to, first thing was the boat. Try to slap her on the boat. You was ready. You was ready for dinner. And then my thing is that when it got to the scene where they were in the house and she was crying like, that's weird that she hit me. In that time that we were seeing that episode right before Jela punched her, we saw Jela kept saying, I'm on whatever you on. She was being extra, but she was literally like, I'm on whatever you on. I'm on whatever you on. Biggie responded. I remember at least one of those times and said, I'm on what you're on too. And she socked you. You literally, she was looking for the okay pretty much at that point. Like, I'm on whatever you on. If you know you're not on that, I get it. You don't want to be scary, but just be honest with yourself. So that's just one of the things that just threw me off. And I don't know why Bianca was being scary with Sapphire on fighting, talking about her titties done, but then you fought Heaven. It's just, they are really all confusing me this season with some of the sentiments that they say, either on camera with certain people or in confessionals. And then it's vice versa with that. Also, Same thing with Sapphire. You cared about that wig. I heard wig 20 times in 5 seconds. You cared about the wig. What else happened? Yeah, because they just had me weak. Like literally, as these episodes go, I literally talk them through because I'm like, y'all ain't making no sense. I would like to see. Well, Rolly technically got Natalie, and Callie kind of got her already. But I would just like to see. Like it seems like Natalie gets out of Dodge real easy. And I just want to see somebody be like, nah, bring your ass up here. You're going to handle it today. I would just love to see how she would handle that because we saw how she was with Tasiki. Initially, when that happened, she was talking her shit. But then when she saw, like, okay, this girl gets down before the fight happened, she was like, I just want us to be cool because she already knew that there was nobody to really intervene there. And then when she really saw how Tasiki got down with Krishan's friend, she was like, oh yeah, definitely not. I don't want it at all. So I would just like to see that. That would be super funny. Let's see, what else? Oh, I wanted to ask you, because I want to know your thoughts on this with Tinka and DTB, because I know DTB was so hot about the fact that, she took her wig, it was hopping on it after they fought. I do see what Diamond said about getting more licks in, but it is pretty even because I would be damned to fight again if I got slammed on the back of my head through a door at full speed. So I do feel like there's an evenness there, but I do see where she's coming from. My thing is that with Diamond wanting to fight again and Tinka kind of playing off to the side and joking so much, why didn't she want to fight again if she legit had the energy to? Like, what are your thoughts on that? I'm just curious.
Well, according to Diamond, she said that the girls, like, when you see the girls not wanting to fight, but when you see the girls like surrounded by security, that's because they already told production that they don't want to fight again. And so
Gotcha.
claims that when this was going on, that after this happened, the whole reason why she was like, taking her wig and making jokes with the girls or whatever was because she didn't want to fight no more. But Diamond wanted to keep it going. So, because I guess on the show they try to make it seem like maybe production was stopping them from fighting, but Diamond was like, no, I wanted to keep going. But Tinka was done and she just wanted to sit there and make jokes.
Right. And the thing is that since that has been put out now, I'm like, okay, that makes it kind of puts 2 and 2 together in certain situations. And now I'm gonna be watching shit like, hold on, what? Interesting. I'm gonna be clocking.
I guess Tinka was like coming from the space of like, girl, I already fucked you up. So like, why I'm gonna keep going? Like, you want the extra round? I already fucked you up. Because my whole thing is like, I agree with Diamond saying, okay, I snatched her wig to get on the show, but like at the point where we both ended up on the show, like that's where shit should have ended. But I also understand Tinka coming in like, nah, you still snuck me. Yeah, we both on the show, but let me get my round. But after y'all both get y'all round, well, not even both, but after Tinka gets her lick back on the first episode, that's where it should have ended. We don't need round for round and who did it. Like, it's not something that needs to carry on because at the end of the day, they both got on the show.
Yeah, exactly. That's real. And also, too, if you don't want your rig ripped up, I wouldn't just drop it and sit it in the middle of the floor. I probably would have put it in my room or gave it to somebody I fucked with. But like I said, neither here nor there. And speaking of those two, honestly, I would love to see Slim and Dia exit soon because them just being so gun-ho for Tinka and y'all met 2 days ago is wild to me. Like, nobody that I met that soon. I don't care if we hit it off and we had the same birthdays. Shit, I don't even care if you was connected to my grandmama in some way. I just met you. I don't know what you about. I don't know your energy. I don't know none of that. You're not gonna be my friend, especially on TV. We work together. This is a work relationship, but at the end of the day, we can build those relationships. But just to build such a strong relationship in 2 goddamn days, and then got the nerve to really just like kind of push back with Diamond, like they made valid points, but it's just like they just seem too gun-ho for somebody that I feel like, is Tinka gonna be like that for y'all? Like Tinka's best friend, well, at the time of what we're watching, because I know there may be some changes later in the season with her and Meatball, but like Meatball and Tinka, they're locked in. I could see Diamond having a conversation with Meatball about it and Meatball saying all that stuff. I could see that with Mariah and Bianca. Yeah, like, yeah, right. But yeah, it's just crazy to me with some of this stuff. It's wild. One of my last things that just had me weak was Tommy with that fucking Shannon and sorbet. I said, who the fuck is sorbet? Are we going to the Italian ice cream place down the street? I was crying. Too funny. I did feel like the twins were. I feel like the twins, because the twins did get in some arguments / wannabe scuffles on BGC 14. I felt like they were, at least one of them. I feel like Sinead was a little more just ready, and Shannon was the protective one, and they still have that. But it just was like, that just was a funny encounter, because I'm like, y'all talking about, do we have a problem in all this? And I'm like, please don't let Tommy pop one of y'all in the boob, because I don't want it to pop on TV. And then my very last thing, I can tell the differences between these two. And I had to clock this T just because of the fact that I accept and appreciate all people that do whatever they want to do to their bodies to make themselves feel better. However, when you get a lot of work done, shit can reject. Shannon's face, her shit is put together. Shannon can actually like emote a little more, like smile. She smiles a lot more. Her lips are full and they kind of don't have like a weird twitch to them. I noticed with Sinead, she's kind of stoic. She's not as warm as Shannon. And also too, if you ever watch a clip back of just like, if you're like, oh, let me just watch this episode of Caribbean again, specifically look at their lips when they're talking. Sinead's lip on it would be technically her right side of her face, but from where we're looking, her left side, when she talks, her upper lip has kind of like a twitch where it gets stuck, but Shannon's lips still have full movement. So those were just things that I clock, and I'm like, damn, now I can tell y'all apart from y'all's work. But that,
I know you for your words.
Okay, but that was pretty much it. I just wanted to get on here and kiki with you and say my sentiment, because like your channel is fucking bomb, and if there was a potential that you could give me free promo again, I literally.
Wait, what was the last part?
I said, and if there's a potential, you could help me to shout me out to give me that free promo again. I think the reason why there's so many,
channel name.
Yeah, so there's so many Coolios and there's Coolio playlists, and since I'm not popping like that, it's not gonna show up that way. If you just type in the search bar "crazy drag theories," I'm pretty positive I should be the only person that has a name of that for one of RuPaul's Drag Race episodes for a recap, and it should pop up. So God willing.
Okay, I'll definitely be on the lookout for that, because I'll be watching the Drag Race videos. I'm a drag detective and Bussy Boy, so.
Oh my gosh, yes, literally all of them. And then Shannon and Sinead, they're not Gia Gun together. One is Gia and one is goddamn Gun.
Okay, shotgun. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I definitely enjoyed this, and hopefully you'll be here the next time we do this.
Oh yes, definitely. Thank you and take care.
Bye-bye. What's up, KA? What's up, baby? You've been waiting forever. You've been waiting forever. I say you've been waiting forever, and as everybody was talking, I just kept looking down at you. I was like, oh, girl, it's getting annoying. Let me
Girl, no, I love you. Like, I be watching your videos. When you don't post your reviews, like, I be stalking your Twitter for what you gotta say, because everyone be posting stuff, and it's like, are we, like, serious right now? Like, everyone's like, Jela needs to get her again. Jela needs to get Gretchen again. And I'm like, I'm not. Like, it's so annoying.
Aww. So how are you? Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Okay, what part?
Rockland. It's like 2 minutes away from the city.
Okay, Rockland. Is that like LIR? LIRR?
What do you mean?
You must be a transplant. You was born here. You grew here or you flew here?
I grew here.
So, like, where's Rockland? That's what I'm asking you. Like, where? Like,
it's like 20 minutes out of the city. Like, do you know where Nyack is?
Nyack?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like up north, like going up north towards
upstate,
like
upstate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. So, what was your thoughts on like the episodes, or just like the show so far?
Okay, I'm gonna start this off because like I am like a D1 Dia hater. I do not care for Dia. I want her off the show like now. I really hope, because they were saying that they're gonna take people off, and like I really hope it's not for like, you know, just for Natalie to start fights, because you know that is good for drama. But like there's some replacements, and it's like I feel like she would keep Dia on, and I don't know why, but I just feel like she's gonna keep Dia on, and she doesn't bring much. Like, Slim is fine because Slim doesn't talk too much, but like Dia is just like, it's a no for me. I don't care for her. And then she's talking about she's super, super close. It's like blank stare because what are you talking about?
I agree. So like who's your favorite so far? Like out of everybody on Caribbean? I know it's like 30,000 girls, but if you had to choose one or a few, like who are you feeling?
So with the original cast right now, I thought it was gonna like Gretch, but it doesn't seem like she brings. It's just the N word. That's why she has so much like clout around her name right now. But she doesn't really like bring me personality. So I would say that my favorite right now probably is Diamond. I like Diamond. She's kind of real. She's kind of real. And then I like Scotty, but it seems like she was kind of throwing shade at Gretchen in the confessionals. Because when she was like, Jela, get her, I think it was around the time that, because I know they got into a fight. So I think that she was saying like, Jela, get her, because I think this might have been after they fought, because I know the confessionals are a couple like days after certain filming days. And I don't know like how the storyline or the timeline is going, but I did catch a little bit of shade towards Gretchen more than the first time she was talking about Gretchen.
That definitely makes sense because a lot of people don't pay attention to that, like how they film. So I'm glad that you brought that up because I didn't even think about that, but that definitely makes sense. Because like if you pay attention to the confessionals, people's energy towards people definitely changes depending on what may have happened that we haven't seen yet. So that's good to know. Yeah.
And then also I'm talking about episode 3 now, even though we're on episode 4. But when Biggie was crying around that house and everyone was like, oh my God, poor Biggie. Like, Biggie, talk to me. Biggie, talk to me. I was dying. Like, everyone was like trying to conceal her. Natalie was like, you're not going to talk to me? You're not going to talk to me? And I'm just sitting there like, are we like serious right now? Like, if I was there, I couldn't be there because I would just start dying laughing. She was like, Natalie, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, Natalie. And it's just like, I can't stand with that stuff.
Yeah, Biggie is definitely a fucking mess. Mess.
There's last thing. Nunu. I really want Nunu on the show. Maybe it's because she beat up Dia, but it's like Dia's talking about she's gonna get Gretch, and then she fights Gretch because when everyone was like, stampeding, like she went after Gretchen. It's like, okay, like you're doing too much. So when she came in and jumped in on it, I was like, okay, whatever. Like this is whatever. Like her personality was attractive. She reminds me. She seems like a girl like you could be cool with, like that one girl from school that you're not friends with, but like you're cool with. Like she gives me very cool, laid back, funny vibes. So then when Dia was like wanting to fight her and she like beat her up, I was like, yes, like get this girl. And then she was like funny with it. Then the second round, Dia's like, you want to go again? She beats her up. It was just, I don't know. I love her. I really want her on the show.
Okay, yeah, I definitely feel like they're gonna cast her because I mean they got to. I feel like anybody with hands they're gonna put up there.
And she has the clout around her name with the whole football. I think he's a football player. The whole football, like that's a good amount of clout. Like I feel like they could really like use it, but I don't know. I feel like they're not gonna put her on for some reason.
I feel like the only reason why they might not put her on is because of jealousy. Because that could also be a thing. Like, oh, you think you better than us because you tied to it, like because girls be real weird sometimes.
Like I feel like they'll most likely put. I feel like JellyBean's definitely gonna be on there, but like I really don't want JellyBean on there because it's like we already have too many Natalie followers, and it's like that's another thing with BGC, like the whole new cast. Like we could keep doing new cast, but as the show gets bigger and bigger, like and Natalie's obviously gonna stay on, and Scotty got her secured spot for life. They're gonna kiss up to them because like they're the ones in charge. But it's like in BGC, like people like formed their own group on what they saw, what was going on, and that's like where the dynamics came into place. And then like my side versus your side, like last season, House B and House A was like, this isn't really my side versus your side. It's like I was put on your side, you were put on my side. We don't really have a problem with each other, but we do want to get famous. So what are we gonna do about it? Like that's what it was giving. And I'm just not feeling JellyBean on it because I'm not trying to like. I'm like Natalie's funny on her own, but when everyone's like fighting for Natalie, like Mariah Lynn's fighting for Natalie, it's like this is not needed.
at all, because Natalie can fight her own battles.
Natalie got stronger over the years, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I always say, like, I've noticed a pattern with Natalie, like, throughout the seasons. It feels like she's going to be guaranteed at least one fight, but you know that they're going to chop and screw it up. They're going to edit the fuck out of it. Security's going to make sure that she doesn't really get too touched, but, like, she does just enough so that it justifies her still being on the show and a part of the cast. Because then she
it's like,
I did my big one, and then she thinks she's done.
Yeah. But she's like old, so she doesn't have to really worry about that. But like Mariah Lynn jumping into it, it's just like, this is like, y'all just want another spot on next season. And it's like, I don't understand why you guys want a spot on next season when you don't bring anything. She doesn't have a fight or a storyline. She is fighting other people. Like next episode, she's fighting JellyBean. It's not her beef. It's Tasika's beef. She's fighting Callie. It's not her beef. It's Natalie's beef. Like she doesn't have a genuine beef with anyone, but she's trying to cling on to something that's going to give her camera time, and I'm just not feeling it.
How do you feel about Callie? Because that seems to be like the $1 million question. Like, is she a heavy hitter? Is she not? Like, do you feel like she's going to be the next Tasiki? Because, you know, everybody's hyping up this fight between her and JellyBean. How do you feel about Callie?
I like Callie's personality, and like, you know, she doesn't seem to be doing too much. Like, she seems very like real, down to earth. But with fighting wise, it's too early to call it, but it seems she got lucky with the kick, because you know everyone does the kick. Like Scarlett did the kick, it worked that one time. Natalie does kicks, everyone does kicks, but not all the time it works. So she just got lucky, and that's what I feel like. But I feel like we have to wait to see.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Definitely agree.
But yeah,
was there anything else? Did you speak on the twins? Like, how do you feel about the twins? Did you already speak on it? Child, there's been so many people.
I wanted to see their confessions because they're very beautiful. You know, the outfits, I love their outfits, but when they talk, it's like, what the hell? Like, what am I listening to right now? Like, what? I don't know if they're trying to get, because you know, like in on TikTok they have their audios from BGC, and it's like, you know, like, bitch, whatever. Like, I feel like they're trying to recreate something, but it's like, it's not working. Like one of them's like mumbling, trying to like, I don't know if they're like trying to, like, one of them, the one on the right, she talks clearer and then starts mumbling, and then the other one starts mumbling and saying okay, but it's like, I don't know if she's trying to continue it. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's just, and then in terms of Jela, the scene with, it was the scene that they were talking about the day before, and Jayla was like, you guys look good, like, give me a 360. Like, I would have never done that, because it's like, if y'all are gonna get a 360, why am I not looking good enough to also be told, let me do a 360?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
wait, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me play this because it'll definitely justify what the hell you just said. Give an example. This shit, I saw this on TikTok the other day. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I dance, party, I have fun and stuff. Really like, you know. It's what I heard from the Fairmont twins. I was like, what are they saying? Honestly.
Yeah, like, what the hell are they saying?
And it was their intro. They did an intro when they first came onto the show. I was like, I tweeted on Twitter, and I was like, I'm sorry, like, do the twins have like a speech impediment? Like, why are they talking like this? And then, like, you know, all their fans were getting on me. They were like, the twins always been like that since BGC. Like, what are you talking about? You just want a reason not to like the twins. I'm like, I can't listen to this. Like, but yeah. And I don't really think any of them are about that life. Like, a lot of people are like, I think they said Shannon is about that life, because she was like, when Tommy was asking them, do we have a problem? She was like, do we? Like, I don't think she was going to do anything, because I don't know what it is. It's just something about their bodies. Like, I feel like if they were to like get into a fight, it would just hurt. Like, it already looks like it hurts when they walk, but to get in a fight, that looks like it's going to be like painful.
Inexpensive. Yeah, like, look, they fucked up they shit on BGC 14, that, and then they went and sued and won against Oxygen. Child, I can only imagine, like, if they got fucked up on Zeus and how much they would sue for it. Listen.
But I just don't understand stuff like that. Oxygen I can understand because their property that was, oh my god, if someone did that to me I would like murder. Like I don't my makeup, my bags, do not touch that. But like Zeus, it's like we see like what they do. Like there's no concept other than fighting. So if they were to like really like take that to court, maybe it would work out in their favor. But that's like the stupidest thing.
Okay. Chow. So what's your favorite let me see. Out of all the seasons, what's your favorite? Have you watched all the seasons?
Yes. Oh my I wanted to like ATL because it was the bad girls coming together, but that was terrible.
Yeah.
I can't tell. I really like South, but West seemed like the budget was a little bit more up. Like the budget was up on West, but South, like it was just so authentic. Rolly and Slim, that little group, like, and it was when they were like all broke. Like none of them had money at the time. Like Rolly was walking around in some Henny thing shirt. Like it just seemed fun. Like now it just seems like the only people who come on the shows have a music career, and it's like the music's not even good.
Yeah. And you know what? I wonder how many people like I wonder if they're gonna be doing performances this time, because I feel like Baddies West was like all about rappers, and then I feel like Baddies East we kind of got a little bit of that. But I wonder like if on Caribbean like people, do we have rappers or do we just have a bunch of stripper hoes fighting? Like what is your business? Like what do you do to get to the bag? Like
yeah, like it seems like they're just on there for like OnlyFans promotion. Like if you go on half of their accounts, half of them are rappers, and then half of them are like OnlyFans stars, and it's like I don't know. I just want like the young like everyone on the show. That's another problem. Everyone on the show was like 30 plus. Like what happened to having 21-year-olds who don't know how to control their liquor, go crazy? Like that's why I feel like we like Krishan, because she was like an alcoholic and she was like what 23. Like I'm not trying to see a 35-year-old fight who could be having kids. Like it's just it's like watching my mom fight. Like that's not entertaining.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think is there anything else, because I'm asking so many questions. Well, yeah, do you have any other thoughts?
Not really. I'm excited to see Rolly come back. I know you don't like Rolly, but
she's
Rolly,
just not on this show.
I don't like when she gets deep. Like when she was talking about her depression and her parents dying, it's like, okay, move it on. And when she's like trying to like,
prefer more of that. I feel like we need more of that. Not necessarily like the trauma dumping, but like she needs something human to like redeem her. Because it's like, not only is she unlikable, but like she says the most unlikable shit. Like, oh, you're pretty and we're going to fuck you up so that you look ugly. Like,
I don't think that we need, because I'm not trying to sit through like a trauma dump, like, because they wouldn't do it throughout the season. They would do it on one special episode. And it's like, I'm just going to keep skipping on it. But like, if she could be a little bit more vulnerable and like show her true personality, because she seems like a nice girl. All the girls in their behind the scenes video, they'll be like, how do you feel about Rolly? They'll be like, oh, Rolly was so sweet. But we just see Rolly telling people they're ugly and stuff. And it's like, Rolly's funny. That's why I really want her back mainly.
Character. She definitely does what she does for TV. It's just she chose the wrong TV character to portray.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't know if it's like, it's not the fame. I think her getting skinnier went to her head. It's like when, like, I don't know if you've experienced this, but if you have like a fat like family member and they lose weight, they're all telling you like, oh, you shouldn't be eating that. Like, they just feel very high about themselves. So I feel like with her body transformation, like she definitely feels a little bit more high about herself. And it's like, you're still not like the desired look.
Yeah. Still not legend. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm just excited. I can't wait to see what she brings, because she's very funny. Like when people put like the clips of her on TikTok, I'd be dying laughing. Like her and Anna, I'm very excited to see them come back. But I could
I'm
definitely
almost ready for them to come back. Like, because there's too many new girls. I'm just like, bring back the familiarity. Like,
we're on like day 3 and episode 5. Like this doesn't make sense. We're not going to see them until like episode 20.
Because the season is going all the way until October.
I saw that when you said that. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like,
so
October
this is going to December.
And it's like that's gonna be like such a brain rot because like after I watch the episodes, like I go on Twitter, I go on TikTok, I go on like everything to see what people are saying. It's like I can't be doing this till October. Like I'm gonna get disconnected from the world. So I just hope it doesn't drop. Like I hope it stays entertaining. It's pretty entertaining right now.
Hopefully we still got Asian doll, like you said. We got Mariah. No, not Mariah. We got Anna and Rolly coming in. So hopefully between them three, we get the shakeup that we need. Because right now, it's just chaos. So
yeah.
But I definitely appreciate you calling in. Definitely. Hopefully you're around when we do this next week. Child, it's more people still being added. Okay. All right. Well, definitely, again, thank you for calling in. I appreciate your words. And yeah, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Who the hell is Taylor? Who the hell is Taylor? Pink Room. What is your name? Pink Room. What is your name? Some of y'all got aliases. Okay. I'm not taking no more call-ins after this. I'm not taking no more call-ins. So right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, girl, I was. Well, now we have 5 people. Okay, we had a 6th person who I was going to let go, but I guess not. So now we got 5 people. Okay, know me, Coda 9 Mommy. And girl, I can see you on camera, so don't be doing nothing. I can see you. Carrie, Baby Day Lil, and Taylor. Okay, so know me, Coda 9, Carrie, Baby Day Lil. These names, Taylor and Babe Marley just came back in. Okay, so after these, now 6 people. Nobody else, because we've been up here for 2 hours and I'm hungry. Okay, and I still got to go live later. Okay. Do me a favor though, if you in this chat, do me a favor and tell me what the fuck I should order. And please don't get in the chat and be like, order like McDonald's. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get in the chat and tell me what I should order. I know y'all don't know where I am and what's around here, but child, just act like you do. If you tell me order Mexican, tell me what to order. Okay. If I'm ordering chinos, tell me what order to order. Okay. I need some suggestions. Okay. Thank you. Nami, baby, what's up, Nami?
Hey, Sky, how are you?
I be seeing you everywhere.
Yes,
everywhere.
I love you and I love your channel. You're hilarious. Like I swear, it's because I have your notifications to the point where like whenever you drop a video when you go live or something, like it pops up and I rush. Like I'll stop watching somebody else's video and just go straight to yours. Like that's how entertaining you are. I love you. I think you like the realest YouTuber because you're very honest, just like how I am, and you don't have any cut cards. And you say it just how you mean it. And that's what I love about you the most. You're most definitely yourself. And you don't try to be anything that you're not. I hate people like that, even if I don't know you. So this is by far the best YouTube channel, like seriously. And I'm not telling you that just because like I'm speaking to you right now. Like I'm very honest.
No, you telling me because it is what it is.
It is what it is, period. Like
it's been the best for the last 10 years. The girls know.
Yes.
The girls know.
Yes. So let's see. What did you want to talk about first?
Hey, hold on. I am so sorry, Nomi. Y'all, this shit is janky because y'all see this is the first time I'm doing this. I had no idea that y'all hoes had y'all own chat room. Those of y'all that's waiting to come on camera, I had no idea that y'all have y'all own chat room. Now I know in the future, okay? Because I was not ignoring y'all, but I was ignoring y'all. My bad. Okay, but Nomi, whatever you want to talk about, jump into it. For everybody else that's in the chat that's waiting to come on camera, y'all can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, whether I agree or don't. If you like Rolly, that's cool. I still don't. If you want to talk about the situation.
No, I don't really like Rolly. Like I don't really like Rolly like that neither. I used to be a fan of Rolly, you know, when she was on One More Chance. I stopped liking Rolly on the Baddies South reunion when I noticed that she did not help Slim not one bit when Slim was getting beat up by Rock. That's when I started looking at her different, because if that was the other way around, you already know Slim would have tried to jump in, because she was jumping in when her and Natalie fought at the reunion. And then it came up to when she started fighting T, and then after she fought T, she was like, you thought because you was pretty and effable? Like, what? That was very nasty. And this is the reason why you have some light-skinned Black women or racially ambiguous women who say colorist things about a dark-skinned Black woman because of stuff like that. I've seen in multiple situations whereas a dark-skinned Black woman would bully a light-skinned woman. I've seen that before, and that I think that's where the colorism, because there's no such thing as reverse colorism, but I think that's where the hate comes from a light-skinned woman because they've been in that situation before. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have seen dark-skinned Black women actually bully a light-skinned woman.
You are hitting the nail on the head, and I don't, makeup, lighting, I don't know.
Right.
I haven't seen, I don't know if you're a darker, I don't know. But I like the fact that you're saying it because, like a lot of people think like doing shit like this is easy, but it's not, especially for somebody like me. Like I'm just naturally controversial and I just am unbiased. So I call shit how I see it. And so this is one of those topics that's very controversial that I have a strong opinion about, especially because I have a child that is biracial. Like that is biracial that you don't know. Okay, is the person Black? Are they white? Da-da-da. Like, what are they? And so things like that really, really fucking bother me. And aside from that, just people that I grew up around with, that with my friends, it's like I see it happening on both sides, but then I see it happening when it comes to, like, I definitely agree that colorism is a thing and it happens. I will never not say that, but at the same time, it's like, I also see when it happens on the opposite end. And then when those people try to speak up, they get told to shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Like I always think about Hazel E, like how a lot of people don't like her because she said some very off the wall colorist things, which I'll agree. Right. But it was in defense of all of the backlash that she used to get and still gets. So I'm glad that you brought that up because maybe right message, wrong message. I don't know. But like, a lot of people don't like to hear that. They just want to hear, okay.
They don't. Because it most definitely happens to dark-skinned women too. But like I said, there's no such thing as reverse colorism, but you do have some dark-skinned women that really come at these lighter complected women for no reason. Like I've seen it firsthand. Like, why are you bothering that girl? What did she do to you? Like you're bullying her because you feel like in your head she's prettier than you and she's getting more attention than you ever will.
That doesn't make it right. That does not make it right at all. And I feel like a lot of the times we have a pissing contest, like whose dick is bigger, trying to figure out like, okay, well, my struggle is worse than yours, my trauma, da-da-da. It's like, how about none of it should be happening? Like it's not about who has it worse. And if there are situations where people are getting worse, then okay, well then yes, more help and more needs to be done about that. But like it doesn't justify you being a domestic terrorist.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. So how you feeling about this season? Like, do you have any favorites? Do you have anybody you just not feeling? How you feeling like with the replacement?
So far this season is very good. My favorite season though is Baddies South. That is the season that really got the show and the network very noticed by even celebrities that actually watch it. I think Dia and Slim Too Bad need to go. They need to go. I am tired of them hoes. Like they're very much followers. My favorite so far in this season is DTB, and I like DTB because she's from Now That's TV. I've loved her ever since then. I love the conversation that she had with Dia and Slim Too Bad because she was being real. She basically said, I got on the show because I fought somebody or whatnot. So like, yes, I'm on the phone. I'm sorry.
I know that's right.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good. Matter of fact, do your thing. Handle that in the background before I do. And these hoes. They can go like the video. Go ahead, do your thing.
Who the fuck won't roll with the queen? Who the fuck dancing these hoes take a pee? Tell you every time I sign on the beat. None of these bitches is touching me. She's a fine, she's a dime to these hoes. She's a fine, she got shine, she got rhyme, she got moolah on her mind. She's a fine, she that bitch in a prime, wanna grind, wanna time. Take a number, get it blind, ho. Walk it out, hey, bitch better walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, hey, bitch better walk it out. She's a fine, she that bitch in a prime, wanna grind, wanna time. Take a number, get it blind, ho.
Yeah, because one thing I'm gonna do is promote the music. You good over there?
Yes.
Okay, so you was talking about the irrelevant girls, the followers.
Yes. I think Dia and Some Too Bad needs to go, and I think DTB was being very honest. Like, she got on the show because she fought. I mean, yes, it's logically it's not right, but she's being honest, and look what happened. She got on the show because she fought somebody, and I guess, like, they looked at how well the fight wasn't big per se, but they seen like the comments and stuff that people were saying, like, oh my gosh, did you see how she beat up that girl? And DTB is already known from another network, so I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they got her on. KaliWae, so this is how I feel about KaliWae. I don't think so. People are saying she's a heavy hitter, right? Mm-hmm. But let's be real, JellyBean can't fight, and I would have to see her fight somebody else that actually has hands. And the same thing with Tasiki. I feel the same way about Tasiki. I would have to see her fight somebody who does have hands as well, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion. Mm-hmm. I don't know how other people feel about it, but yes, Tasiki can fight. I mean, she fights like a man. We just gonna call it what it is. She boxes. You can tell she boxes, or she used to box at one point. But KaliWae, yes, I'll say she can fight, but I would have to really see her fight somebody that matches her. And I really want to see JL versus Tasiki, because JL, Sloppy Joe, can actually, like, she was handling Meatball. Seriously, like, she was handling Meatball. Meatball got her hits in, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I think Meatball put the battery in Mariah Lynn's back to try to fight KaliWae. I thought that was pretty lame.
I think definitely did.
Yeah. I think the replacements are way more lit than the original girls right now. Like, all of them was really banging besides JellyBean. To be honest, like, they came in there ready on that beach. So when it comes to the Claremont twins, I think they were kind of triggered because if you remember on BGC 14, when it was their birthday, they actually got into a fight with Jasmine. One of them fought Jasmine on the you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They were
I didn't even think of that.
Were triggered because how was it on this show, even though we're not the ones fighting, but where is other girls fighting on our birthday? Like, I think it kind of triggered them just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I think they got triggered, like, oh my God, like this again, and we're on a TV show. I think they got triggered. I don't know, but that's just what that's telling me. Did you hear what Tommy said? She called them Shannon and Sorbet, something like that. Did you hear that? She called them. She was like, Shannon, sorbet. I said, what sorbet? You mean Sinead? Like, what? Who is sorbet? You can tell Shannon is the one that's more likable than Sinead, and Sinead is the one who doesn't like Jela, cause she most definitely rolled her eyes. At that, and Sinead was the one who argued with Jela on BGC 14 that night in the room. Like, she was going back and forth with her. I don't know, like, they're just kind of weird. I honestly feel like, just like everybody else said, if you were to hit them, something's gonna break or bust. Like, they don't look good. Like, they did a drastic transformation on themselves. I really hate that for them. Because I thought they were pretty before. They do not look good right now. And I think Tinkerbella, whatever the hell her name is, I think she's very ugly, bleached or unbleached. She is. And I'm gonna say that shit, like, she's ugly. Did you see the before pictures? She was actually a dark skin. Yes, she's ugly, dark or light. Like, I don't know how some people, she looked like somebody Nigerian auntie, like dead ass. Like, I don't understand. So I've seen like African movies or whatnot, right? A lot of African women and Caribbean women, they bleach their skin, and exactly how her skin looks like, Sky, that's exactly how other women who bleach their skin look like. They use like some type of bleaching cream. And how you know somebody bleaches is when you look at their elbows and their knuckles. It's still dark. It's actually still their original complexion. And then you can see underneath, like, her eyeballs are like, she looks like a raccoon. She's ugly. Like, ma'am, you are ugly. Ain't no hyperpigmentation. Ain't shit wrong with your fucking skin, bitch. You bleach. You fucking bleach. And just say that. Like, her skin is literally like 3 layers of different colors. Like, she is ugly. Like, yes, look at her. She's ugly. Like, she's ugly. There's nothing pretty about her. And then you guys Slim Too Bad defending her, talking about she has hypertension. She basically high blood pressure. I ain't never heard no high blood pressure doing that to anybody's skin. Your homegirl look crazy, bitch. Tell her that. Tell her that. Like, there's nothing pretty about I don't like Tinkerbella at all. Like, she wasn't funny to me when she did all of that. She's giving Sammy Sosa, Vibes Cartel, all of the above. It's all of the above. Like, she giving all of them, like,
Oh, wait. I found it. Hold up. Wait, where it go? Right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is her right here for those that didn't know. Yeah, definitely a different skin tone. Definitely a different skin tone.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
She doesn't love herself. Some people would say that people who bleach their skin are colorist. I can understand why people would say that, but she really just doesn't love herself at all. And it's just very sad. The same with the Claremont twins. But see, the Claremont twins actually went to a doctor to help them lighten their skin because their knuckles and elbows aren't their original skin complexion. Let's see. I think the replacement Nunu is really pretty. She looks like Tiana Taylor, but I think a prettier version.
Nunu?
Yeah. She looks like Tiana Taylor to me.
She kind of do. She really looked like Apple Watts to me.
Okay, Apple Watts too, like a mixture. I'll say like a mixture of Apple Watts and Tiana Taylor.
And what's that other girl? Miracle Watts. Kind of a little bit of her too.
Yeah. All of the above. Like, I think she's very. Somebody said Persuasion. I can see Persuasion in that.
I see that too.
I see Persuasion because Persuasion is gorgeous to me. Like, she's very pretty. She's another very pretty girl. I don't think she needed to get like a BBL or whatever it is that she got injections, because Persuasion is very pretty. What else do I gotta say about this season? I know. Okay, so I don't really want to go back to it, but let's talk about the whole Gretchen gate of her saying nigga. So I currently live in Baltimore, Maryland, right? I've been living in Baltimore since 2006. But I'm originally from Rhode Island, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. So I'm a New England girl. I'm a Northern girl, right? So, in New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, you have your Hispanics, your Latinos that get away with saying nigga. So when I was living up there, it was something very normal to me. I didn't find like a huge pride. Well, I never found a pride. I thought it was normal. I thought the shit was normal, because even your white Latinos would say it, your black, it didn't matter. But when I moved to Baltimore, which is predominantly actual niggas down here, they don't like when you're not of African ancestry to say that. Mm-hmm. So it's more like a geographical thing, if I said that right. So because I've been living here for so long, I don't know if I still feel the same way about, you know, a white Hispanic saying it. But I will tell you this, my previous job that I did work at, it was this white girl singing Saweetie's My Type, and she said the N-word. But I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to her about it, like, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Because she didn't say it with a hard ER. She didn't say it with a She said, I just looked at her, but I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to her about it, like, oh, you can't say that word. You can't say it. And I'm guessing people have an issue with it because it's because I think every community, every culture you come from, they have a derogatory word that only they can say, or they possibly don't even say it at all. And they've basically kept it within their community. So I think it's more of like, some Black people feel like, well, we should be able to hold on to certain words for us and only us, and nobody else should be able to use it. And to be honest with you, I feel like when it comes to us as Black people, it's turned into an urban thing because of the simple. I mean, we say it in music and we make it sound cool, so other people want to, you know, use it too. So it's, I don't know, like, I can't say I feel a way. I can't say if I really necessarily, if it's in a song, it's in a song. Like, you can't expect somebody like to skip over it just because like, I mean, it's in a song. What do you expect?
Yeah, I definitely understand that. Definitely understand that. Child, that's why I just don't even wrap my mind around that conversation, because it's just like, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Right. A lot of people down south are very much against it, depending on where down south, because apparently you have Mexicans that use it as well. So I really don't know. Like, I just don't like the fact what Gretchen said in her confessionals. Like, she says it when she's angry. Like, why? Okay, now why would you say that? Why would you?
Yeah, like, why the fuck would you say that dumb
right?
shit?
Why would you? Why would you say that? Because if you're trying to use it how a Black person uses it, Black people use it every type of way. Like, oh yeah, that's my nigga, or me and my nigga, we going here, this, then the third, or me and my niggas, we going here, then, you know, like, that's not, Black people don't only use it when they're angry. Like, that just sounded real stupid, and now people will really look at you like you're racist. Like, I mean, but at the end of the day, she didn't say it with a hard ER. So
yeah, I definitely agree.
She didn't say
Definitely agree. Well, was there anything else that you wanted to touch on?
I think Scotty is a nice girl, but she a hoe because she effing Mr. Lemmy Pepper. She's a sweet girl. She's a sweet girl, but she's wrong for what she doing, man. And Mr. Lemmy Pepper wrong too. Apparently, I heard that Janisha actually confronted Scotty at one point. I don't know if you ever heard about that, but she confronted her at one point and asked her if she was effing her man.
I saw stuff like that, but nothing never confirmed. I've seen a lot of subtweeting out between them. A lot of subs between, but never with a name on it.
Right.
Because honestly, at this point, I feel like if Janisha going to keep doing the subtle shade, well, it's not even that much subtle no more. Because I mean, she was on Baddies East Reunion, shading the fuck out of the girls right in their face. I feel like she might as well be on the show. This is the best time for her to be. Baddies Caribbean. She's from the Caribbean, right?
But you know, Mr. Lemmy Pepper ain't gonna have that. He don't want her on there because he already know who she would go after, and it's most definitely gonna be Scotty and Anna Mac. So,
and I feel like she's trying to break into like the fashion world because I see she be doing her thing.
She be modeling, yeah, and she's a very beautiful woman too. Like, she's pretty as I don't know what, beautiful, like from head to toe, from her face to like a really nice body. Like, she has it down packed. So she can do so much more for herself. But like Mr. Lemmy Pepper said, I brought her and her whole family up from the Caribbean, and they all live with him. So that's possibly maybe the reason why she's not leaving him. But I hope that she has the strength one of these days to up and leave him. I really do.
I think she playing her part. I don't think she's some damn shoe in distress. I think she's just playing her part because of the check. You know, because her whole, like Lemmy moved her whole family to America. Like, so I guess he's like trying to get them green cards and whatnot. So I think she's really just playing her part and like do your shit. It's just good on paper. Because I still think the man is gay.
You think Mr. Lemmy Pepper's gay? Yeah, I can see that.
Do.
I can see that. And if he's not gay, then he's at least like bisexual.
Yeah, I think he playing the part because they wouldn't let a saucy Santana run around with that much power and money.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't. But you can tell Mr. Lemmy Pepper was one of those guys in high school who wasn't getting no type of PUSSY. And you can tell a lot of girls would like tell him no because he wasn't attractive. And now that he has money, he's getting what he wants. And it makes him feel good. He has money, power, and respect. All three of those things. So that's why he is doing what he's doing. Then apparently he's putting his hands on women.
Too much fucking power. But listen, them dollars will make you do some crazy things.
It will. I see that because I see it happening to P. Diddy, all of them. Like once you get some money, you just change and start doing everything.
I could deal with a little choking for a little. I do that for 1,000. Imagine what 100,000, $1 million, baby.
Right.
Me
it's
out.
A wrap.
Stop me out. Call me Cassie. Listen, I come back late and get the bag.
Right.
Well, listen, Nomi, it was definitely nice to finally speak to you because all over. Okay, but we gotta start speeding this up, y'all, because the bitch is hungry. Okay, so if you feel like I'm rushing you in the next couple of cameras that I do, I am because I'm hungry. All right. So love you, Nomi. Thank you for supporting.
Love you, guys.
And I'll see you in the next one.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Who the hell we got next? So we got Carrie. I love how y'all just secretly still using that link from earlier. Millie, because your name wasn't on it before. I love you, Millie, but not tonight. Next time. Okay. We got Carrie, we got Babe, we got Taylor, we got Daylu, and we got Coda 9. Because Daylu and Coda 9, y'all cutting the fuck up in that private chat. Y'all are cutting the fuck up in that private chat. I've been reading. Y'all been cutting the fuck up. Okay, come on, Carrie. Miss Carrie, baby. Are you Carrie Hilson? Hello?
Ooh, I wish. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was here.
I was about to say, girl, why you let Beyonce and her fans run you up out of the industry?
Ooh, girl. Don't. Honestly, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was in the middle of typing because I was going to say the other girls could go before me because I did feel bad. I saw one of them said that they was waiting on their food too. I was like,
wait, hold on, Carrie. Hold on. Because who the hell is your icon? How you talking to an icon without an icon? We like at least have a picture, baby.
I'm sick, girl. Chill. Looking very
icon.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, you said I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get on camera. I know that's right.
I just downloaded this app just to talk, just for you. So,
if you feel more comfortable off camera, that's fine. You can do that. You don't have to be on camera. I just meant with your picture, with your icon.
Oh, I didn't have a picture. I just created all this today. Hello.
Okay. Well, just like if you don't feel comfortable being on camera, you don't have to be. You don't have to be.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Listen, you know what? Me too. So what's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. Where are you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Oh, not Jersey. What part?
Ooh, yeah, I wouldn't know nothing about this, but it's near. Would you know about New Brunswick? I'm in Central Jersey.
Bitch, New Brunswick. You mean where Rockland Deltas is at?
I'm near it. I'm not in it. I don't want to be there.
So you buy like 1 and 9 and all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I'm familiar with that area. Okay. And how old are you?
I am turning 23.
Okay.
On Friday.
Okay.
So yeah.
So how you feeling about this season of Baddies?
I feel like it's definitely got some room for a lot. I'm really just more so trying to be observant and just see how they're really about to play everything out. Because, yeah, with all these girls, it's a lot. A lot.
We got so many more to get to.
Exactly. So I'm really just trying to make sure, like, I feel everybody out. It's only the first few episodes. They're trying to do their big ones or whatever, but I'm not really feeling it.
Have you been watching like have you seen all of the seasons?
I haven't seen all of them. I tried to get into South. I didn't finish that, but I watched West and then on. So I have an opinion about some of the older girls and stuff, but for the most part, it's just.
Well, what's your opinion, baby? This your time to.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This your time to speak your mind.
You're right. So for Rolly, honestly, I'm not excited to see her back. I knew she was going to be back because I knew that petition wasn't going to do nothing, like, to be very honest. But I don't really like the previous listeners have said, how she came on, how she treated Slim, I wasn't feeling it. I feel like there was a lot of, like, she'd say one thing and turn around and do another. I don't like stuff like that, like, at all. Like, don't pump fake, please. Especially not on a show like this where you guys are kind of basically signing a contract where you're supposed to be, quote unquote, about it. So all the pump faking, I'm not really for it. And me personally, I'm not cool with jumping. So when she jumped in on that stunner fight and all that other stuff, that's really when I started, like, not liking her. Because, like, that was just, it was very unnecessary. Like, you have your own beef with her and everything else like that. And honestly, the way that you tried to bulldoze through security all the time, it didn't seem like it was really that big of a problem for you to get to her. So it's like you could have had your time, had your one-off with her at any point and at any moment, but you choose then. It's like, it's just their choices, really, like, that would upset me.
So who's, like, your favorite? Do you have a favorite thus far? Is there anybody that you're leaning towards being your favorite this season? That may have changed.
I could see Scotty redeeming herself for me. I can definitely see that. Her role now in this season is kind of what I was really more so expecting when she first came onto the show. And I was expecting that throughout. Exactly. Like, she just always, like, gave off, like, I'm just here to chill. Like from the old BGC stuff, like, there would always be that one girl who was just more chilled and laid back and just here to have a good time and bring up the vibes. And I was expecting more so of that. And I really feel as though she let the fans or the supporters and stuff get to her head to where she started to have to put on this persona. And I don't like that either.
So the heavyweight, the $1 million question that I've been asking everybody is KaliWae. How do you feel about KaliWae coming in, her fight with JellyBean? Like, how are you feeling about her? Do you feel like she's a heavy hitter? You feel like she's the next Tasiki?
I don't know about the next Tasiki because I'm not gonna lie, like, with Tasiki, like, when you watch her fight, you can see which hits are really doing damage. And then with Kali, I feel like because there was so much going on, nobody could really see. The only thing I saw was that JellyBean had a bloody nose. So I'll give her props for that. But you had several hits, and so I can't even tell you. Yep. So, and I just feel as though, but there was, like, multiple hits, so I can't guarantee, like, one hit did that. If one hit did that, you're a heavy hitter. Absolutely. But yeah,
I mean, to be fair, she kicked and the kick was successful, and it took about a couple of seconds for the security to get to her, so she hit a real fast a couple of times. I feel like anybody who had that upper advantage, like when you literally sitting on somebody, security not backing you up, and then you get a couple of hits in,
you gonna do damage.
Yeah,
exactly. So it's like, like, that wasn't really, like, a good fight. Like one of the previous listeners said, we need somebody who's actually, like, worth a debate on. Not a JellyBean, not somebody who's gonna recklessly run up like that.
Yeah, because I definitely feel like with a fight, that's more like two people one-on-one, but, like, that felt more like an attack because the girl wasn't really fighting back because you was on top of her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, and as far as JellyBean goes, I thought that was really corny. You were never once mentioned from Natalie ever until this season.
And Natalie barely even mentioned you this season because when the whole reunion thing happened, no, not the reunion, the auditions, she literally was like, "Girl, go, you got your ticket, go." She paid her debt.
I was about to say, like, it didn't even look like she wrecked. Like, if you guys are so close, why is it? What happened to the Hey Besties and stuff? So yeah, that was so, like, you could tell, like, that was really performative, and I'm not cool with that.
Okay, was there anything else that like stood out to you, like any like major moments like that you wanted to touch on?
Honestly, not too much, except for the fact of, I just want to know if the Claremont twins did the lopsided boob thing on purpose with their one cowgirl outfit with the top.
I've heard of that.
They purposely sat there and had the opposite boobs popping out more. And I was wondering if they just did that on purpose, if it was on accident because their boobs
Somebody said that that's actually how their surgery is. Like somebody was like, "How do you get botched surgery twice?" Like maybe they going for that botched Barbie look because they definitely going for the oversized plus size Barbie look.
Yeah, and it definitely helps with the clothes that they purchase. I'm sorry, I don't really like their outfits. I feel like it does too much. Especially somebody said that they look like the Hooter girls in that one outfit when they were talking to Jela.
That is crazy.
I know, but yeah, I didn't really have much else to say. Like the other topics, I really prefer not to get into. Too controversial, and I will like to say I really do appreciate both you and the girl before me for saying or for speaking on the other side of light skinned or lighter toned women who sit there and do have to go through somebody, and like I won't even say like they're just straight up jealous. Like I'll say from my experiences, from what I've seen and things, it's because somebody else previously hurt them. You know, like hurt people hurt people. So like I try to be understanding about that, but at the same time it's like she said, it just makes it really hard for us to be able to speak on times when like we're not trying to, or we're not being offensive towards anybody, and we're just trying to be.
Yeah.
You know,
and wait, let's just say this for the people in the back, because there's always one in the back of the bus. We're not saying that all situations is because it's never all, but it's always some. And so we're speaking on those some situations. It's not that every dark-skinned person hates like no, but what we're saying is there are some situations where that happens, and a lot of times those situations aren't spoken about because a lot of times they get told to shut the fuck up because you're light skinned, you're weak, you're not allowed to have a voice or an opinion or trauma because you don't go through shit as hard.
Exactly. But
okay,
that was all. I just really appreciate
it. We're definitely, like I keep saying, we're definitely gonna be doing this a lot more. So hopefully you're around the next time that we do this.
Of course. Thank you again.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I gotta work on not hanging up on y'all so quick. Listen, I'm hungry. Keep putting it in the comment box what I need to order, okay? Because I still have no idea. What I want to eat. Okay. Let me see. Who's next? Marley. What is that? Marley. Hello. Okay. Next. Taylor. What's going on, Taylor?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but
hi. How are you?
What is going on? You look like somebody I cannot. Who do you look like? You look like somebody.
I don't
somebody
know,
famous.
Oh, thank you. So
I think Lauren. Do you ever get that you look like Lauren? Is it her that I'm thinking?
I don't know who that is, so probably not.
From Baddies West.
Oh no, I've never gotten that before.
So what's going on? How you feeling about this season?
Okay, I have a lot of opinions, so you can, feel free to direct me as you see fit. So let's
Whatever
start
you want to
with.
talk about, girl. Whatever you want to touch on.
We can start with Jela. So just how you feel like Scotty's like the host of the season, I feel like Jela is the host of the season. Jela is the one that's doing what
You said
everybody wants
she's
her to
the
do.
most or the hoe?
The host.
Oh, okay. Like
So
she's
like
the season along.
yeah, like she doing like what's that man name? Carlos King. You know how they call them force multipliers, whatever the case may be. I feel like she does that. Like good or bad, she's gonna make the scene happen. Scotty just sit there and talk. No, don't do this. Like Scotty, we need something from you, and it's not that. I feel like she trying to play Janisha role, like just be nonchalant, be boring, sit there and be pretty. That's not what you got casted for. I need you to do something more than Lemmy. Do something on the show, please. So I think that's why she's safe and playing this role because nobody cares. Well, at least I don't care about what she have to say. She's not saying nothing. She's not saying nothing funny, nothing insightful, nothing dramatic.
And this is in regards to Jela or Scotty?
And to Scotty.
Oh, well, whack her again.
Because I don't think she's doing.
Is that my connection or yours? Can you hear me? Now paging Dr. Jackie, Dr. Contessa, Simone.
Can you hear me?
You hear?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry. Somebody was calling me and then it muted me. I didn't realize that.
Girl, I was about to say, you better pay your bill.
Oh, they paid. They paid. But anyway.
You was whacking Scotty.
Yeah, but I said we just don't let her live because she's not that important. She's not really doing enough for me to talk about her. So we're gonna let Scotty die. Next we can go to what's the girl name? Mommy, daughter, mama, her real name. KaliWae. Her. KaliWae. So everybody's like, oh, she a heavy hitter. I don't think it really matters. Long as she beat the girl up, the girl ran up to her and she got beat up. So whether she hit hard or don't, she beat that girl up. And unless you can beat her up, I don't think they should be talking. Because she looked pretty big to me. I don't know how big she is, but she looked big. So
she definitely do look like she's 6 feet.
Yeah. And when you fighting, you use everything you have. If that's your size, if that's your height, if that's whatever. You mad because she taller and she bigger than you. You knew that when you ran up on her. So if you ain't grabbed something to help you out, that's your problem. So I don't know what she is, but I know she beat that girl up. But who else? Let me think. There is the girl, Slim Too Bad and Dia. So yes, they are boring. I just think that Slim Too Bad is cute. So I wouldn't mind if she stayed on the show because I just think that she's so pretty. But yes, they are boring. No, they don't do anything. Yes, they are followers. Diamond the Body. I liked her from the other shows. She couldn't fight on the other shows. She can't fight here. What
other show was she on?
She was on Zodiac House, and she was on something else. She had like this whole little like situation with this dude. I can't think. His name was Gucci. That was his name. And she was like, he was like playing her out real dirty all over the show. He was talking to other girls. He kept talking to other girls. I think he was sleeping with some of like the trans on the show who was claiming to be her friends. All types of stuff.
Was there like any type of storyline or like outline to the show, or that it was just like Baddies, like a bunch of people in the house fighting?
It was kind of like Baddies. It wasn't really a storyline. It was much shorter and dragged out much longer. But when they was into it, they was into it. Like I feel like in Baddies, like they be into it, then they get up off of it and they go to dinner. Like in real life, there's not going to be dinner. Like we're going to be into it and they stay in it. So I like that part of it. Because I feel like Baddies is like PG rated R, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really get into it. Like they do, but they don't. Like they don't. So, Bianca, nothing. Weak. I liked her on Love and Hip Hop. Don't like her now. Mariah, I don't know what's going on with that situation. You sitting here yelling, screaming about somebody being so dirty for spitting on you, even though your friend was spitting. So I hope you had that same conversation with her. Because she was spitting for you.
Clock it.
So, and I don't understand, like, if your friend came here to fight for you, you already knew that, and you should have been fighting with your friend. If she came to fight for you. But especially with the girl who was about to jump you last time, jump her. If that's what you're trying to do. Or don't put your friend in that situation, is how I feel. Who else? Who else is on the show? The Claremont twins, I do like them. I like them for what they are. Like, you know, they're not going to give more than value. Like, they're not going to give more than superficial. That's just what they are. But I do like that about them. But I'm not going to want to see them every season. They was cute for while they were here, and I'm glad that they are gone. But I liked them while they was here. Who else? I mean, that's really it. Oh, the fights. Okay, let me get to the fights. So Meatball definitely got beat up by the other girl. Yes. And I don't know if you watch Color Me or Color Me Pink or something like that. She was already talking about, like, if the girl said that she'd been to jail, got kidnapped twice, why would you fight her?
I love me some Keisha.
But she definitely got beat up. Tasiki, I feel like everybody want to, like, oh, is this the next Tasiki? Doesn't matter. Is Tasiki the next Tasiki? Because she hasn't done nothing yet.
Clock it.
I need her to do something. And I know she got that one little fight in the trailer, but I hope she got more than that one little fight. Because she's not doing nothing.
I honestly don't think so. I think it's just going to be that with JellyBean. The way there is a moment where they fight inside the house. But yeah, I think that's it. Like, it is giving everybody just doing they one. Like, I think we're confused on, like, doing your big one with it being the only one.
Yes, and that's the problem. That's what I mean with the PG rated R thing. Like, because if we into it, we're going to be into it. There's not going to be none of that. Like, so, I don't know. I just feel like everybody think they're doing their biggest one, and they're really not. There's only a couple people on that show that can fight, and those are the people probably who are not even shown on the show. Really, for real, like that.
Yeah, because after this whole beach scene thing, I mean, judging from the shit that I was seeing them post, like J.O., I think they about to take them off screen again. And I think it's probably one more time that they meet up at the club, but, like, they not about to be, like, we're not about to get, like, a house C and we see what the fucking replacements are doing. Like, this about to be the last time we see them until we see them again.
I do agree. I don't necessarily think that might be a problem. I'm okay with just seeing, you know, cast A, but I just don't expect any fighting. Like, the most they're going to do is, like, you know, yell and scream, but they can't really take them hits like that. So they're not really going to be in there fighting. They're not going to, like, let their face be, like, jacked up. They're not going to let that happen. So, you know, they just going to sit there and talk about who's the biggest and the baddest, but it's none of them. So, I don't know. It shouldn't even be called Baddies. It should just be BBL Barbies. I mean, I would still watch it, but they're not Baddies. If that's what Baddies is, like, you know, they keep saying, like, you know, basically the premise of the Baddies that's been defined is, like, pretty and they be beating people up. They not beating nobody up. Or they be beating people up and they don't be pretty. They don't look good. They never have both. Well, they never have both and continue it. I'll put it that way.
I agree. I absolutely agree. Okay, well, it was definitely nice with you calling in. I definitely appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hopefully go around, like I said, when we get to the next, you know, set of lives, because this is definitely going to be a continuous thing. So hopefully you're around and you can come back on.
Yes, I'll be your VIP guest. I was just waiting for you to ask me. But I'll see you here.
Yes, come on, Taylor. All right, so I'll see you in the next one, boo.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Girlies, your iPad working in?
It's working, girl. Can you hear me? Oh my gosh. I love you. You know I love you. You know you are a North native. And you know, like you're a Camden Middle native. So you know you my girl.
Oh, wait.
Yes, same year and everything. Same year and everything. 2007.
How you know my tea?
I went to school with you.
Bitch,
we could talk about that in the DM. We could talk about that in the DM.
In Cam, what's your name?
I don't want to say my real name on camera to these
Mm.
YouTube folks, but I'll DM you after this. Yeah, I will. Um, but yeah, hey Sky, I'm not gonna keep you long because I know you starving, so I ain't gonna keep you long or whatever like that. I like this new live thing. I was waiting for you to do something like this because I definitely miss your story times, but I really like this too, and I'm so happy for you. I'm happy, you know. I always tell the girls like, yo, you gotta follow Sky. You gotta ever since like back in the day
As
when
you
you used to
should.
do your story times and stuff. So yeah, um, I'm not gonna keep you long. So I'm gonna tell you like who's my favorite this season. Well, what I like, I like Scotty this season. I never didn't like Scotty, but I like her more this season. It seems like she knows like her self worth. Like
Mm.
she's just having fun. Like she done with all the lemon pepper drama. Like she just want to have fun. She just want to, you know, she out here. She getting this money with them and stuff like that. Like she learned like her position. Like she's not about to keep beefing with like you know like she used to fight when she had to fight with Razor and Anna and everybody like that. I don't know if it's because nobody else on the cast right now is fucking with him, but she just seemed like she just know her worth and she just having fun. Like even off the show, like you could see it like on her Instagram and stuff. So I'm like I like her. I like her energy this season. I like the girl Nunu, the football player, baby mother. I like her. Like I really do. I like her, and I like also. Uh, I think that's all I. Who? Oh, I like Arbery. Arbery's funny as fuck. Like she is really funny as hell. Like it's sad that she's not going to be on for like the whole season, but because she brings like the commentary and stuff. Because it's just like it's the same thing. Like the stuff that they show on Instagram, like them having fun in the house and stuff like that, they should show more of that like on the show because it's basically the same setup. It's like literally, it's like Baddie shot o'clock. Oh, we meeting in some type of dark scenery, and like you know a fight about to go down or something like that, and then it's like. Oh, they at restaurants. They never get a plate of food, or they tried the last season to do like a group event where they was supposed to do like the carts or whatever like that. I think that's when T and them was fighting or whatever. They tried to do that, but they didn't really show them like having fun and stuff. Like it's just like the fights is just holding on the show, like just holding up the show. Like other than that, it's like really like we only just tuned in really because of the fights, to be honest.
Right.
I did want to say something about somebody, but I forgot. Oh, Callie didn't bump that girl. Mariah is a pick me. She's got the little taste of the, you know, the baddies like lifestyle. Like maybe like on Love and Hip Hop, like they not doing like raunchy stuff. She probably like, you know, she once upon a time ago she was a hoe. They doing whole activities. She want to stay around. She wants to stay around. She only wanted to. She only swung on Callie because Bianca was in that corner with her, and then she only swung on Callie because she was going after Natalie. Natalie people ain't even swing on Callie. Like Scotty was laughing when Natalie fell. Like she doing too much. I don't like Mariah. Like it's like I don't know if it's because when we was like I'm 30, so like Love and Hip Hop. I don't know if it's because back in the day I thought Mariah was like I ain't watched Love and Hip Hop since I don't know when, but maybe I'm getting like that young mentality. Like I like Mariah. I do think she has a brave heart. Like she does have a brave heart, but she faking phony as hell, and she probably gonna get the Julie treatment at the reunion. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like she definitely deserve it. She
You
doing too
think
much.
so? And for Mariah.
I mean, security, like the way Zeus set up, I think like they know they got like some heavy hitters, so that they got like each security got their own like person they gotta like you know like you get what I'm saying. Like they gotta like watch that person, make sure that person don't do too much fighting, or make sure that person don't get beat on too much and stuff like that. But if it was Bad Girls Club and this was Bad Girls Club, she definitely would get the Julie treatment because all the confessionals, all the stuff she be doing, like she like if it get aired before, well, it's getting aired before the reunion. If I was any of them bitches up there, I would have like her and Natalie need to get beat up. I don't care. I still don't like Natalie. I don't care what nobody say. I don't like her. The twins definitely don't like Jela. Like the girl really just looked at her sister like, "Are you fucking for real?" When she's like, "We love Jela." She looked at her like, "Bitch," and she just rolled her eyes like, Yeah, so Callie didn't bump her. She did too much with that. I don't think Callie kick was like a lucky kick to me. I looking at her eyes and see like she like, okay, this bitch talking too much. Like, boom, bitch, now you down on the ground, and then she just started going ham. I like Callie. I know that's like one of the questions you keep asking. I like her like based off the show. Like, she's very loyal. Like, it was sad to watch like her husband leave her after she like fought Krishan and stuff like that. But allegedly she got jumped by Blue and his people before Krishan like jumped in the fight, and allegedly Krishan was scared to fight her when what's Blueface other baby mother name when they pulled up to fight. Yeah, she was.
Fuck.
I can't think of her name. Blueface is coming home this month, so I want to mentally prepare everybody that's listening. Like, it's about to be like it's just too much Diddy and Blueface on the internet. Like all 2024. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to sign up for therapy or something because I can't take that shit. Like, I don't even follow them. The blogs just do too much, like posting them and stuff. But yeah, he definitely coming home this month. So yeah,
It's about to be a mess. Yeah, they definitely be all over the shade room and shit.
But hopefully, like Krishan convinced him to go to Snapchat. I'm not on Snapchat no more because Snapchat is like where everybody's going now. Like the content creators for money, I guess they like paying good over there and stuff like that. She's been on Snapchat. That's why her ass ain't been on Instagram. So her being on Snapchat, hopefully, because you know they do everything for clout and money. Hopefully, she convinced him to like y'all start that shit on Snapchat where I can't see y'all asses. But knowing the blogs, they probably gonna screen record and post it anyway. But whatever. But yeah, Callie, she was like her husband left her after that situation. And allegedly, like, damn, what is Blueface big mother name? I can't think of her name. The other Jaden, yeah. Jaden and Callie pulled up to fight Krishan, I guess, or whatever like that. They said that's why Krishan tooth is missing or whatever, because she ran from them and stuff. I don't know. Like I said, this is like a one fight, so I can't say like she's like a big fighter, but she always been loyal. Like I see like the drama she had with her mother. She cut her mother off a couple of times. Like her mother be doing her dirty on the internet and stuff. Like she just seemed like she needed like real genuine love and stuff. But other than that, I don't know the rest of them hoes, and I don't care to talk. I like the girl Jo. I do like her. I really. It's not that I don't like Meatball because I don't know none of these girls for real. But I stopped following Meatball last year when she posted. Like I know she'd be trolling, but no, she dead ass posted a video of her like with her legs open dancing in panties, and she had dried up period blood stain in her panties, and it's just like. I can't like you do anything for the internet. Like you do anything. Like I can't rock with bitches like that in real life. So I just unfollowed her. But I don't know. I don't really know the girl like that, so I don't know how I feel about her. But yeah, after she did that dried up period blood and panties, she knew it, and people was commenting and everything, and she still decided to post. She watched that video and she just still decided to post it for clout or whatever like that. I just unfollowed her. I don't care what she.
What are you referring to?
Meatball, yes. If I could find a video, I'm gonna send it to you. This was last year. But
oh my God.
Yes, and it's just like, bruh, like you see that shit. And I'm sorry for talking too much. I'm nervous. When I'm nervous, I talk a lot. But I want you to get some Caribbean food. I know it's late. I don't know where you at, and I don't know if you could get DoorDash or anything like that.
Oh, I'm definitely on a Caribbean restaurant right now.
Yeah, you need to get some. It's the theme of things. Like, get the Caribbean food. Get some jerk. I like jerk. That's all I get from the Caribbean spot. I love the cabbage. They cabbage is rocking. And get some rice and peas and call it a night, you know. And thank you for having us join and stuff.
Yes.
And I can't wait for next week.
Let me ask you a question before I let you go.
Okay.
You said that we graduated the same year?
2007, yeah. But I didn't get to graduate because I made the music teacher pee on himself. So they told me like I couldn't go to the end of the school year trip and I couldn't graduate. I mean, I couldn't walk across the stage, or I couldn't go to fucking prom. They had me pick up my fucking diploma after everybody graduated. But yeah.
Who was your 8th grade teacher?
I don't remember that bitch name. I didn't like her though. But I did have no, it was a black lady, but I did have advanced, and she was on the, like if you coming up the stairs, she was on the left side. But I did across from her diagonally, I had an advanced class. I had advanced algebra. Like we was taking high school courses in 8th grade. So and I know it was a man. I remember it being a man.
Hawthorne.
Yeah, him. So
Bitch,
yeah,
so we was in the actual same class?
I graduated 2007.
No, but I mean, we was in the actual literal class because I took that class too.
Well, then, yeah, I took his class. And right diagonal from him, the black lady, I don't remember her name, but she had her son at 15. And she had her son at 15. She used to always tell us that story, like that she had her son young at 15.
Probably
And
Johnson.
That sound familiar. I don't know. I only went there in 8th grade. I got kicked out of another school and then had to go there in the middle of the school year.
Okay. Well, yeah, definitely slide in my DM so I can see who the fuck you is.
All right, girl. Have a good night. Love you.
You too. All right, let me see who we got left. Okay. JP, I gotta say you for another live. JP, I see you. I keep kicking you out and you keep coming back. I gotta say you for another live, JP, because we've been up here 3 hours. So I'm gonna take the last 3: Baby Delu, Codenine, and Millie Art. But JP, I'm gonna do you the next video. What did I want to say? 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 I'm gonna be like, this is not the only live call-ins that I'm gonna be doing. Because like I said, I always plan to be on camera. It's just that before I couldn't. But I'm gonna definitely be doing some more lives. As far as like subscriber call-ins, we're gonna start off with the baddies, and we will work our way around to doing hot topics. Or because I will be doing live hot topic videos. So for like, like if I'm doing like a Baddies Caribbean tea video or like just a random hot topic or whatever, I'm gonna be doing lives, and I might like drop a link and be like, okay, somebody come on real quick, real impromptu or whatever. But yeah, so if you didn't get a chance to go today, that's okay. I ain't going nowhere. Just don't get blocked and you'll be able to come back. Okay? So, Baby Daylo, come to this. Oh, you a boy.
Yeah.
You is a nigga. Hold on, because the way y'all was cutting up in this goddamn chat, I thought you was a bitch.
We was cutting up.
Y'all was cutting, and sure was. And
what's going on, Sky?
What is going on? What's up? Where you from?
I'm from Houston.
Oh, not Houston. Didn't y'all just have a tornado down there?
We did, but
y'all had like 2. Wasn't it one like 2 weeks ago, and then it was one like yesterday?
They keep coming, and I keep calling off work.
Well, child, hopefully one don't come tonight because we ain't got time for your internet to be fucking up. I'm hungry.
Oh no, it ain't gonna come tonight. We good.
Okay, so how old are you?
So I'm 25.
Okay, y'all are young. Okay.
I mean, it's cool. It's not too young.
So how you feeling about this season of Baddies?
Baddies? I mean, it's good. For the most part, I hope that this is like the last season of this kind of setup. That's why I'm hoping like they got all these girls so we can just move on to season 6 and we can see like what's going on at home and then what it's like when y'all link up.
How do you feel about the suggestion that I gave, like with the Bad versus Cabaret? Because
I like the Baddies versus Cabaret, USA.
Yeah, that would be like a different type of setup, something new, fresh, like that could help us maybe transition into like a more grown up.
Right. Right. Because I'm tired of the house. Like the house, I feel like it was good. Like, okay, we see y'all in the houses. We have nicer houses, but that's old. People started that, what, in 2019, 2020, when the pandemic started. It was fun then, but now it's like, okay, we need more substance than just y'all in the house fighting.
But why they in the house? Because you know damn well, like they was not about to go across the world, international, and be fighting in the middle of the street. They would have got locked the fuck up.
Exactly.
Okay, locked the fuck up. That's why we see them in the house or fighting on the beach where ain't nobody around.
Well, okay, well, So if we're gonna have the fight scenes, we can still play it cool at the house. But like when we having conversations and we're talking about, like, I don't know why Curtis and Natalie didn't get brought up this season.
Oh, clock it.
If we want to talk about substance, I mean that was tea.
Clock it. Because they did film this right after that happened. Clock it. I didn't even think about that. Clock
Like we could have had a scene with Jacob and Natalie trying to fix, talk about it or whatever they have.
Maybe Natalie's saving that for her show because apparently she getting a spinoff about what? I don't know. Maybe her running LA 10 years later. I don't know.
Yeah, so I feel like that would have been good. But I mean, Natalie just being Natalie at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So we really can't be mad at Natalie. Like we all met Natalie how she was. So I feel like Scotty, the reason why we seeing a different part of Scotty, I feel like she knows her worth in that she knows like the viewers want me here, whether I'm cool with Natalie or not. Or if I'm dealing with Lenny or not. I'm still part of the show.
Yeah, like I'm an asset now, no longer a +1.
Yeah. When she came on, she was definitely a +1.
Yeah, she definitely made her mark. I will say that.
Yeah, so I could see Scotty doing like more stuff outside of this once all this wrap up.
Okay. And how you feeling about Jela?
Jela doing too much. Like you said, but we already clocked that though. We already clocked the interviews, the comments on Twitter. Like she gonna do the most. And it's like, girl, handsome Squidward, we get it. We didn't think like it's like literally at this point you just reliving your history. Because why is you getting to it? I mean, I get it, the N-word, whatever, but you redoing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you reliving your TV history. Like I don't know. Like you should have more. I don't know if you're gonna be doing TV,
some type of growth.
Yeah, not getting into it with about the same topic that you got into it 10 years ago on a different show on a different network.
Yeah, we need to see some type of growth.
Yeah, and Tasiki, I just feel like I wish we would have seen her more. Or I feel like this. How about all the new girls should have just came back first, and then the OG should have came in a little bit after, because we already know them. So then it would have put a different spin on it. Like let's see their take on the new girls. Like how Bad Girls 9, like the old girls came back.
Mm-hmm.
Like something like that.
That could have been cute.
Because like we know, bro. Like at this point, y'all just staying for a check, and because we know y'all and y'all cool with Natalie, and it just makes sense. But I was thinking that we should have new girls each season, because we're gonna end up liking so many girls to where like it's gonna be 20 girls of OGs.
Okay. Ridiculous.
Yes. And baby, what is going on with Swing My Way on Apple Music?
Oh, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. The Grammy Award winning something.
Okay.
Yes.
Because baby, I was looking up for it. I'm like, hold on. Is my phone tripping?
Wait, it's not on there no more? Don't tell me that.
No.
Oh, wait, let me double check.
Unless my phone tripping. I don't know. I see your other songs on there.
Your phone might be tripping. It better be up there.
Is it on there?
No, Siri, not Saucy Santana. Sky Santana. They tried it.
Okay, baby. Tried it.
No. Oh my. It is not. Oh.
Breaking the.
That will
be fixed. Break the news.
That will be fixed. Thank you so much for telling me that.
Yeah, I'm a real supporter.
I know that's right.
Yeah, but put my song back on there. So when I'm in the car, put it up to the gas station, get in my cars.
That is crazy. Because it's definitely on Spotify, but it is not on Apple Music. Wow.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know, but I will most definitely fix that. So was there anything else like that pertains to, I guess anything really, not just this episode, just anything, period, from Baddies?
Um, I just hope I just want to know like how the reunion is gonna be because at this point, like the show tell itself, like we watching the show, we in the show, but it's just like okay. So now it's like we on to the reunion at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know like how the setup of the reunion is gonna be, and
That's gonna be crazy. I feel like they're gonna have bleachers because already they've been having like a watch top like 10 couches. Like, for all these girls, they're gonna have to like sit them on top of each other.
yes, literally
That's real
like
interesting.
yes, like, and I hope they don't do this ever again. Please don't. It's too
Yeah,
much.
this is too much. It seems like every season they go up in the amount of girls they add. Next season is gonna be 50.
But you know, Zeus do have a good sense of listening. I'm not gonna lie. Like we
Guess
say what
what?
we want.
Not the
When
same
it,
Zeus that got the petition of Rolly and then said that she was gonna be on the show.
I
And then
mean, they did what they could. We haven't really seen Rolly as far as baddies. I feel like they did that for like okay, because obviously Rolly does
it's
have
night
things.
number 3, baby. It's night number 3 of filming. She coming. She gonna be on a whole
Okay,
half.
okay, Rolly around the corner. Okay,
Right.
I
Right.
mean, I don't really. I mean, I just I like Rolly for what she did as in the network. Like I'm talking about from One More Chance.
What she do? Oh.
Like I'm talking about like how like you know how her character was and how she was she stood out
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. But when it comes down to Baddie, of course she got annoying, and I felt like that was going to happen because it was Baddies. Like she was changing her, she was in transition of her character going into a more not a serious, but more like appealing. Take me serious. I'm not a joke. I'm not just someone's pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think that kind of got to her head to the point where she transitioned into I want to be even better, or like I don't know, like with the surgery and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Since we did see her as a baddie now, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah. I mean, I would say I'm more interested to see Rolly next season because I know she's gonna be back. But I feel
Hmm.
like next season she'll finally be at her desired weight. So I mean, cause she looking good now. So by the time they start filming next Christmas, because you know the season end in October, they're gonna turn right around and film right
Okay.
after the reunion, which is probably gonna be January.
Hmm.
So we'll see. That will I feel like be the determining factor of okay.
Is Rolly a good person or not? Like at this point,
Really?
because now you done lost the weight. Why you still calling people fat and ugly and yeah? But we'll see how things go
Yeah. We
and
most
get
definitely
swing my way back up.
yes, most definitely. Thank you for letting me know. And I appreciate you calling in.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye bye, boo. Oh, not somebody removing themselves. Well, thank you, because I am hungry. Okay. Let me know. Drop down in the comment box below. Because it's between because I ordered from a pizza shop the other day. I am not a pizza girl. I do not like pizza. Okay. I'm not a pizzeria type of person. I don't like pizza at all. And I know living in New York, dollar pizza, no. Shit is gag. If I order pizza, it's gonna be like Domino's or like Papa John's. It's gonna be like chain pizza. But that's not what the fuck I'm ordering. I'm ordering from a pizza shop. And I want like pasta from a pizza shop or like Heroes. Well, yeah, from a pizza shop. So do I want that or do I want like the Venezuelan version of Chipotle? Let me know. Should I order the Venezuelan Chipotle or should I order pasta? Let me know down in the comments. Last and final one. Okay. Not another person with an icon talking to without an icon talking to an icon. Oh,
What you talking about? What you talking about?
gag me.
I was waiting because
Gag me.
I'm waiting my turn. Yeah, I'm saying. I had
Gag
to
me.
leave.
Come on, Billy.
I was here early, but I had to leave. I had to like handle some work business really quick. But I'm here. I love your channel. I've been inspired to like start creating because I make bracelets. So I've just been but yeah, I love your channel. Love Baddies. I got into Baddies like a couple years ago.
Hold on. We're not about to just skip past that.
Sorry.
Do you have a brand like or is you do a hobby?
just it's a hobby, but I'm an artist, so I'm a photography teacher. That's like my main 9 to 5. So I love photography, art. I'm working on a bracelet right now.
That's pretty.
Let me see. And then I got a bunch. Like I wear like a bunch at a time. Like I just love having it. But yeah, girl, like
that is
I'm just artsy.
Yeah, listen, I tell people all the time because people be so confused about what they want to do like in life. If you're passionate about something, then like just focus on that. Like literally, it's all about like what makes you happy. You know?
Exactly. And everything happened like just life is weird. I'm 26, so I've been through a bunch of shit. Like I went to a college. Have you ever heard of the Art Institute?
Yes.
Have you heard about the shutdowns and how they were scammers? But the good thing for me is like, okay, so they were taking from the loans, the student loans, they were pocketing like that money. And it was a big lawsuit. I graduated 2018 with my bachelor's in photography. The year I graduated, though, hold on, it's like the year I graduated. They said they canceled our graduation. I ain't even got a diploma. I got the credits, so that's how I got all my jobs. Like it's good. Like it's accredited and shit, but like as far as like the formal stuff, no. Like they didn't give us a damn going away cookout. They didn't give us. They just said the school's shutting down. Like figure it out, bitch. I don't know. So that's what I've been doing.
That is so janky.
But now, years later, Joe Biden is like, he's giving us money back, and we're supposed to be getting everything back.
Money back?
Don't know.
Tax relief.
We had to fill out the what's it called? The borrower's defense loan, borrower's defense program, or whatever. So I don't know, because I done went and got a job and I just said fuck that. I'm like, look, I wanted to go to school so I could do everything the right way, everything. The first one in my family to go to college, everything. But it's like it had to be janky. So I just like, you know what? I'm not gonna let it ruin me. I still do my thing. I wish I could be more consistent, like with like posting and stuff, but at least I'm consistent with doing the art. It's like the social media aspect of it is just like I need help.
Never stop doing the art. Like honestly and truly, and this is a message for everybody that is watching this. Because a lot of times you be wondering why shit is going wrong in your life. And it can be a multitude of things. But a lot of the times too, it is because people, without getting too deep, but your chakras could be blocked in certain areas.
Girl.
Creativity is definitely one of those places because you need some place to be able to let that out and let that flow. Like you need both masculine and feminine energy, you know?
Yes, yes. And I went through a lot of spiritual awakening. So I know this is why I like you, because like you know about the other side, as above so below. Like that's how I live my life. Like even with the whole stuff of my college and stuff, I was at a spiritual part of my life where I thought like all my unhealed trauma, all that shit was coming up, and I did spiral. I got in a little bit of spiritual psychosis. Like that's a real thing. And I had to I had to talk to my ancestors, talk to God, like just like get more aligned with myself, because that's the main reason why shit be out of whack. Like sometimes you're like, why does everything suck? Because you suck. Like it's your energy.
Yeah.
You know,
and I think people need to be more honest about that, because like nowadays, like obviously, like if you know from watching my channel, you see that I call out a lot of shit, and I feel like that's one main thing that I see. Like people like to romanticize life, but also like to paint themselves as a victim. And that's why I always say life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. And then people don't realize like, yo, like sometimes you are the villain of your own story. Like it's because you're—
And I was. Like, I found out.
It's not always what somebody else did to you. Sometimes it's okay, how you're reacting. What are you doing? Like that.
It's definitely a combination too. Because I mean, like, I feel like everybody, like your childhood trauma, like if you don't get, I know people like that are older than me that still got their childhood wounds, like, which is fine. We all do. It's never going to go away, but we need to at least like see what the root of, right. Like at least so I can look at my paper and be like, okay, this is just like, let me heal that. And it's not a straight line. Like my life has been up and down, and like finding your channel, like it really makes me feel like, okay, I'm not the only one like going through this. Like there's a bunch of people like we don't know. and I know like we're keeping it about, but like back to Baddies too. Like I be thinking about a lot of shit deep too, like how they got in their situation, where I'm at, Baddies, just looking at the different paths in life you can go with, you know, and like that's the main reason why I watch Baddies, like because I'm not a like quote unquote a baddie, like by definition, like I'm not. I'm really just myself, and like I'm just like I wonder what it'd be like if they put like some real like regular, like actual regular girls on Baddies. Like I just want to see, like that's how it used to be like with Bad Girls Club, like they were all regulars, like
Yeah.
all the social
I've been
media.
saying that for the longest. I want to see different races, different people.
Yeah,
like
different races.
I know I speak about like Meatball, like being up there. I don't mind Meatball being there, but the thing is that it can't stick out like a sore thumb. Like
right.
Meatball just oddly placed in
We
there.
need to have a Meatball. We need to have a nerd girl. We need to have an anime girl. We need to have a sporty girl. Like we need to. And I mean,
because remember
I
they
don't
used
know.
to have the taglines like on Bad Girls Club. They used to have that tagline like the dirty girl, the blonde girl. Right? That's what Baddies.
They need a lock girl. They need a girl with locks. I remember Miss Natural on Jocelyn's Cabaret. I remember like at least there's somebody, like they need to show that, because that's real life. Like I mean, I love girls. Like I love when they got the wigs. I love when they got this. That. I love it. I would need somebody to like braid all of it down. Does anybody know? Like
wow,
I want to try.
You know they just want to snatch it out. That's all these girls do is pull it.
Exactly. I'll be better off.
And it's real. And it's coming out. And not extensions, girl.
Yeah. Oh.
Listen. So how you feeling about this season?
I think it's too much girls. I need name tags on these hoes. I need
that's what I
like,
say. The lanyards. I need that.
Bring the lanyards out, because I don't know who is who. So I can't really chime in on too much on the new girls. Like what I saw. I mean, the whole Kali thing, like I was confused about like the first fight, like the first one, like when they first met Kali, like what were they fighting about exactly? Like I don't even know.
Natalie.
Yeah, setting it up. Yeah. She does set shit up. I mean, obviously she's the EP, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like people be forgetting that she's really like playing a role. And like that's why I like Natalie too. She's funny. She's like entertaining, but I definitely think I wish she would be like more either fully backstage or give her an actual storyline. Like somebody was saying about the Curtis storyline. Like we didn't talk about that. We didn't talk about the chlamydia. Nobody's talking about the damn chlamydia thing. Like
the shit that people want to know.
That's the real shit. Like that's probably why Scotty's more. You know what I'm saying? That when you get STD, like you, like life ain't a game at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally need to get your shit together. And she's already in this predicament. I remember the live with her dad talking like of the car thing. Remember that? So I know she felt humbled after that. I know Lemmy punished her after that. It's crazy. Like they're real girls that are like they're doing that. Like that's why I connect with them. I'm just like, dang, like what would I do if I was on Baddies? Like what if Lemmy was like, hey, Millie, you want to? What would I say? Like you really got to think about it.
Listen. I've been saying since birth, like, offer me $1 million, offer me a chance to change my life. Fuck morals and fuck all of that other shit. I feel like it's imaginary badges of honor. I will suck a little dick just to get $1 million contract and change my life. Listen.
Look, if you know in your head what's going on, you're like, if your people is cool, if you're cool.
Suck a little dick. I'm not gonna struggle.
It's your bag. I'm telling you, like, think about the opportunities. And I just feel like with Scotty, she should have like saved up more money. She should have like really, like Stunna Girl said, like, why are you? He's a trick. Why are you catching feeling? She really should have just used it to her advantage. Like that's what I love Scotty, but
that unalignment that we talked about. Because when you know yourself, when you're not listening to the universe, you know, you're searching for love in all the wrong places instead of looking within. Yeah, everything that we talked about, that was Scotty. So it's good to see where she is now. Hopefully it translates to her real life, but
I know. Hopefully she can upgrade that apartment, no cameras in it, and like isn't that like
hopefully she can afford her own apartment that he does not have access to put cameras in it.
Exactly. Like, come on, girl. Like that's why I feel like, okay, girl, do what you gotta do. but like be smart, you know, like you have the pussy, like use it as leverage. Like
I feel like, girl, do what you gonna do, but like, how long you gonna do it? Like, how long are we doing this?
Like what's after this? Is the training? Because wasn't she a trainer, right? Like, where's the gym? Like, where, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I thought that's what she was, right? Like she was a trainer or a gym girl. I don't know what.
Not Scotty the Body being a trainer.
She said that. Somebody in the chat gotta say that.
She out here showing other people how to get her body. Like,
I think so. At least in the beginning, at least. I don't know about now, but yeah. I just hope that, you know, she levels up. And then as far as the other girls, I've been watching like the Diamond the Body reactions along. I mean, I don't know. Like, I kind of don't. I don't dislike her, and I don't necessarily like her either. Yeah, she wants to be like. She's also like, I'm scared. I can't say this, and I'm like, girl, like, why are you on YouTube? Like, just. But I don't really have that much to say. And then like the new girls, like I said, like I don't know. It's new girl A, new girl B, new girl C, because I can't tell these hoes from can of paint. I don't know who they is.
At all.
Do you have like? I know you do, but like as far as your fave, like why? Like
I like Scotty this season. Scotty is my ultimate favorite this season because she is different. Like she's different than the other seasons. She's kind of narrating the show along. Not really in a mess, but like of the mess. And she's entertaining. But like I do notice that they're giving her a lot more camera time this season in terms of, because usually like with reality shows, like especially like competition shows, you can always tell who production favors based off of the confessionals. Like, you know, you could tell like, oh, this is the funny one of the season. Like last season, everybody thought that T was about to be the funny one because she came in making everybody laugh.
And then she was AWOL. Like she was gone. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, she just after the whole racetrack shit, she just just left.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely Scotty. I like Diamond, but she's boring. I like Diamond, but she's boring.
But can I say something real quick about Diamond? I agree with what she said about with Tinka. Like they did what they had to do to get on the show. I did feel like she has to fight. Like, I mean, if somebody took my wig, flushed it in the toilet, and like did all that stuff, like but then again, I just saw a comment. You don't have to fight to make your mark. Like, I don't know. It's like kind of stupid at this point. Like, I feel like Diamond should just be like, look, like fuck it, bitch. You took it. I mean, yeah, they're still gonna keep fighting, but I feel like after that one fight, Tink was tired, and like that's why she just.
Yeah, I feel like she needs to let it go. There's no reason to still keep fighting. Like,
it's dragging.
Let it go.
And then the whole Gretchen thing, I'm like,
what do you feel about that?
I was like kind of like mixed on that because like I grew up in Virginia, you know, I've been around like a lot of Black people. I'm Jamaican. I don't know if you see the flag back there, but I'm Jamaican, first generation. So, but I live in California now. I moved to San Diego in high school, my junior year of high school, because my dad's military, and I went to an all-white school, and I would never experience that. So it's all white and Mexican basically, and I made a lot of friends. Obviously, like I don't care, like. I'm a military kid, so I'm used to meeting new people and stuff. And there were issues with people saying the N-word at school, and I would just check them and be like, bitch, like, no, like we're not in the hood. Like if you guys know where Coronado, California is, it's a part in San Diego. It's white. It's a white, it's nice. It's very beautiful, but it's like mainly white and military people are there. And like, so like the kids that I grew up with, like saying the N-word and stuff, it's like I definitely would check them because they're gonna be scared. They're gonna be like, okay, because I'm actually Black. Like I am. You ain't like, so I can say it. But after I got older, I'm just like, look, it's not. I think it's more of a generation thing because it's in so much music, and also I got family in New York. I have other people. Jamaicans have. There's Chinese Jamaicans. There's white Jamaicans. So I have other like races in my family. And as long as no one's calling me an ER, like yeah, like I'm pretty cool with it, but like it does get annoying sometimes. Like when I was at a party, one of my best friend's parties, and like this Mexican dude, like he was just Mexican, And he was just like saying it after every 5 seconds. I was like, damn, like you say nigga a lot. Like what's on your mind, nigga? And he was like, well, like it's like they stumble up. Like if you just talk, like sometimes they do feel dumb and like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you really are uncomfortable, and sometimes like some days I don't want to, like I'll just be looking, I'm like, it'll just be the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that sounds ignorant, but it's real. Like some days I'll be like,
it's real. It's real.
But if I'm not in the mood and I get their point, like they're just coming in, they're seeing a woman that looks clear, they don't know her from a can of paint, like of course, like I understand. But I feel like her egging it on, like I'm confused. I'm like, do you want to stop saying it? Do you want to, like, you say you don't care, but like you obviously do care enough because she kept fighting back. So I just want to see that shit just like I'm just, it's like triggering to me just because of like the way I grew up, you know? So yeah, like it is to each his own. I feel like, yes, to each his own.
I get it. I definitely get it. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
It's not Baddies related, but your locks, what do you use? Do you retwist your own?
I just retwisted them today. Like that's why I was like, let me pop on because I'm pretty today.
Please put me on. Like what gel do you hold
you
on.
Want to see it? You want to go on tour?
Please,
like
please. Okay, because listen, the way that I retwisted my niggas hair and then that shit was back into an afro by like the next day, I was like, what am I doing wrong?
This is what I use. Yeah.
I know you motherfucking lying.
No. Yes. This, okay, and then I have a spray bottle. All my stuff is still out because I just washed my hair today. So just a regular spray bottle, oil. Like I put this after,
right?
Yeah. Wait, what is that?
Clips.
Yeah. I didn't use clips though. Mine are. I have my locks for a long time, so I don't really need clips anymore. Oh, I use this too. The detangler to soften it up, and I use a crochet needle. The needle is probably what you need because I use one of these. So it gets all the loose naps away. Just look up crochet needles. They have different types. And yeah, I kind of just like take my lock and just like twist it. Like I'll do a regular twist, for example. And then I'll take the needle, like there's like a side where it's kind of curved over. And then you just kind of like grab the lock and like it catches all the loose hair. You know, like you just kind of have to do it with your hands.
Yeah,
I feel like
trying to follow all the TikTok and YouTube tutorials, and they said just like obviously put the gel and shit on it, but then just twist it.
Yeah, and I only put the gel to scalp. I don't really put the gel down here because I don't want to get too much buildup. But you start at the scalp and then you just palm roll really tight, and then you go in with the needle just to get all the flyaways and catch them all.
See,
and that's how I do it.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's what I was doing. This is how the fucking hair was looking before. But then I did that all around the head.
You did a good job. I'm all up in the screen. You did a good job.
But then by like the next 2 days, the shit was back like that. I was like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
Okay, did you like sit them under the dryer or let it air dry?
No, the nigga left the clips in for like 20 minutes.
Okay, that all right. Yeah, you gotta like either let it dry.
Leave these in.
I would say honestly till it feel hours, girl, because they're locks. They're gonna be, or you could get a hooded dryer and just sit under there for like 30 minutes. I used to do that, but I need a new one. So
yeah, because I used to have one of them things that you put on a blow dryer. It was like a hoodie.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that helps. Okay.
Yeah. So try that because when the hair is wet, like because I have 4C hair, like my hair is made for locks because my shit lock quick. With that needle, it helps get them in, and then with the heat, with the gel on it, it'll harden it up a little bit. It won't be like hard, but it will like.
So this shit does work. This
does. I had locks since 2018, and I've been using that. Mine is a different. It's I think yours is like. Is yours a cream wax or?
No, I have lock-in gel, honey oil.
This one, mine is. locking firm wax.
Mm.
I think it's more because jelly is like
More
I don't
watery.
really like the jelly. No, I can't do watery. It needs to be either like a beeswax, like something that's like a tacky hardness, because if it's too watery and jelly, like it's not gonna hold at all. So like a wax, like make sure it's like a wax. And a lot of people are like, some people don't like anything with wax because they're like, oh, it'll build up your locks. But like honestly, like if you don't use too much, you're gonna be fine. So
okay, I'm gonna definitely try that. Yeah, I think the wax might make a difference, and probably not taking it out after 20 minutes.
Yeah, just a little bit longer. But you got the idea. I could tell that it looks good, like the way you're retwisting
it. And do all of that. Like when I say it was like unkept for like months. Yeah,
girl, it'd be like that. Having locks is a journey in itself. Like some days I'd be looking cute, and other days I'd be looking just like it came straight from Jamaica, like just right off the board. Like you can't just, And the thing is, like being Jamaican too. This is kind of tied in a little bit. Being a Jamaican American, like being first generation US, it's crazy. Like most people think that like my parents are like, I don't know, but like my parents, they raised us to be more Americanized, and I think that's a lot of my cousins are either
you
like
with your food.
No, with the food, nah, they don't play. I get Jamaican food and stuff, but with food, I like both. I like Caribbean food and I like American food. But my dad, he's a cook, so my dad, he cooks American food and Jamaican food. I don't care. Like for me, I like to eat. I just like to eat. But
child, because this nigga don't like no Jamaican food. I said, are you even Jamaican?
Beef patties at least, or jerk chicken?
Nothing.
What about the fruits? I mean, mango?
Nope. Nothing.
Does he like rum? Does he like?
He likes weed.
I do too. Yeah, that's one thing. When I first got on here, I was smoking, but like I already had to do a bunch of shit. But
listen, girl. Time you come on, roll up.
Yes.
Roll up.
Yes, for sure. I love talking to you.
Is
that him?
I mean,
up.
You sort of smile. You sort of like. Sort of perk up.
I know.
That's right. Well, listen. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. And I will, like I've been saying all night, I will be doing these a lot more often. So definitely hope to have you back next time.
Definitely, girl. I got your post notifications on, so I'm always.
Everybody, take note.
Universal bad bitch, happy body language. Everybody knows she
Come on, hey, listen. I know that's right. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a good night.
You too. Bye, Sky.
Bye. This has been interesting. This has been an interesting night. I'm almost tempted to take like two more people because we got about 18 more minutes till this video hit 4 hours, and content and coin and content. I'm almost tempted, but like it's already 10 o'clock and I'm hungry. Well, but I mean, this was cute. Though. I definitely enjoyed this. This will probably like the first live that's not a Tyrian that I actually save and upload. Okay. So hopefully, those of y'all who have never experienced a live stream and just know me from being Chi-Chi. Okay. That's why I say Sky Santana, aka Chi-Chi, because I'm not necessarily always on 10 and always on go. Like, y'all know, y'all have heard people say it 1,000 times. Your personality turns on, right? Like, if you thought that I was about to get up here and drag people for their opinion or drag people because they have a different opinion or because, no, that's why I said y'all can have the Gretchen conversation. Just be like, this is y'all time. This is y'all time, okay? And I don't even mind the fact that y'all talk just as much as I fucking do, okay? Because content and coin. Coin and content, okay? So, baby, listen, you got some more that you want to get out? Go ahead. Make my video longer, okay? Make my check bigger. I don't care, okay? But, yeah. So shout out to those of y'all. This is your first time experiencing me live. It definitely helps put things in better context. Because like I said, for whatever reason, it's always people in the back that don't understand videos of videos. And you there, my job is to entertain. But ain't nobody on 10 1,000% of the time. I'm very approachable. Okay. So, Yeah, like even in person when I meet people in person, you know, people are like, I was so scared to come up to you. You just so, I mean, and I am, but like, I'm chill as hell. Okay. But yeah, as far as the next call, and I'm not taking no more calls tonight, even though I want to. 15 minutes. It could be 4 hours. But actually, I know something I can do, but I know something y'all could also do. Go like this video. Go like this video. What the hell didn't I play tonight? I cannot play that video because I definitely got a copyright strike for that one.
Nothing for free. I cuss a lot. Bitch, I'm a queen. Not like the thoughts. If you wanna be together, you gotta spend that cheddar. You wanna be forever, you gotta spend that cheddar. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send the rest on me. Hey, hey. Gotta be successful. If you want the best of me. Hey, hey. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send the rest on me. Hey, hey. Gotta be successful. If you want the best of me. Hey, hey. In my style.
Anyways, I ain't playing that. So here's how it's gonna work. Like I've been saying, I am going to be doing Baddies live call-ins as much as I can. Some Sundays, every other Sunday. Do I be busy? No. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do the episode call-ins on Mondays. Okay. I want to announce that and put that out there. I hate having a schedule. If you've been following me for any length of time, y'all know that anytime I try to stick to a strict schedule, some people just operate different. I got to operate based off how I feel. If I wake up and I don't feel like doing shit, I won't do shit. Okay. But I am, because, you know, I do want to maximize the subscriber calling. I'm going to try my very hardest to at least stick to at least having a certain day that we go live and do the Baddies episode call-ins, which I think we can probably do Monday. Maybe Tuesday, we'll see, because some of y'all be taking forever to watch the episodes. But we'll start off with Mondays, and usually around the same time, like 6 o'clock. I'm also thinking about offering something as far as like watch-alongs, because I really want to do watch-alongs, and it will definitely help with my reviews. But that will most definitely be behind a paywall, okay? Because I cannot risk my channel getting deleted by just uploading it for free. So it wouldn't be anything crazy. I don't know. I don't even want to throw an amount out there, but less than $5. Like, for those that's interested, because some people have been asking me to do like watch alongs, and a lot of y'all don't want to pay for Zeus and whatnot, so it's just like whatever. Let me see what else. Yeah, and like for hot topic videos, I will be starting to do lives and, you know, impromptu calling. So just stay on the lookout for all of that. Other than that, that's it. That's it. I'm trying to think of my outro. I can't remember it right now, but bitch, I'm hungry. This was cute. Child, let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below, as if I can fuck. Okay, if I didn't say it, then it wasn't said. But if I did say it, then take notes. Don't be a dumb bitch, because you ain't dumb bitch. Okay? Anything else? Stream my music. I don't know what's going on with Swing My Way not being on Apple Music, but I'm gonna most definitely take care of that immediately after I eat. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Bye. Oh, and if this video is not so live on YouTube, then that means that YouTube is probably taking forever to like approve it. So then I'll delete it and just re-upload it. But it's staying on YouTube. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, I like y'all too. Allegedly. Bye, hoes.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, it wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, it wasn't when I'm coming up.